Hello everyone, welcome to What If Issei was the fallen knight of Remnant who came from RWBY World Movie. Before we start, please go support Sans Writer 15 for writing that awesome fanfic. This is the translated version I made. There will be some mistake in character's gender, but of course Issei is a male. He was Knight of Arc, Hope of Remnant, but now he is fallen Knight of Broken Moon. After Cardin revealed his fake transcript, his partner, his team, Beacon turned back on him. After he leave the academy, he realized huntsmen and hunstress are all the same. They always want fame and money. After he slays many, save many people, and Grimm.he finally done his duty after 4 years. He meet me and I give him a chance to live in another world. Now, he is the fallen knight of Remnant, old life of a Remnant knight. He is a boy who have a dream about becoming a hero. He is a liar because his reason. He is the faker of new generation protector. In people eye he was criminal, but he had saved their life many times. He is the ghost of night. His weapon are part of his soul. He can appear and disappear in instant. He killed darkness and fear. He is the blonde knight of Remnant. I am Noctis. What make the villain and hero different? Villain have a bad origin about their own past. What about hero? Unlike villain, they have a good origin and dream. Villain face the true about reality while hero don't. In darkness there are light of hope, and in light there are darkness of selfish. If are you huntsman of hope, then I am the slayer of fear. He was the knight of Arc before, but now he is the king of night sky. Don't compare me to your so-called reason because it make me feel sick. Those soldier are bunch of garbage. I rather die alone instead of someone with you, Rose. The soul arc was going rest in peace. But will he really going to think about reborn to another world? Remnant duty have done and now return where he come from before. The scene start to show a blonde boy lying on water floor. He wears a black jacket with short sleeve and underneath is a gray shirt. Below, he wears blue jean and black sneaker on feet. John slowly opened his eyes. The first thing he saw was blue sky and white cloud. He starts to remember something. Flashback. After Cardin revealed his fake transcript, everyone turned back on even his team and friend. His family disowned him. He got expelled from the headmaster. He left the beacon without hesitant. He was tired to become their punching bag every day. He used to believe that huntsmen and hunstress are humanity, hope and light, but all he can see is false protector of Remnant, who only want fame and glory. He see nothing inside them but a bunch of garbage. He had been slayed many Grimm in 4 years. He finally learned about his semblance. Aura amplification. It allow him to increase more aura, removing fatigue, accelerate my healing effect. And he developed his own abilities based on aura. His final task was to destroy the Queen of Grimm itself. But he creates something can destroy Salem, but the price is his life. Ring of Noctis. A powerful weapon that can destroy her. How does he know that? Because he meets someone in his dream. He remembers that person named Sans. He was that one who gave his the design of ring. John stand distant away the queen herself. John, it is your time to end Salem. Salem smirk as she call her minion out, Grimm, but she didn't knew about his ultimate weapon. John extend his arm out, and close the eyes remember many thing he had been through. John, final of arc. The ring release a massive light. John right arm slowly showing a crack mark on him. He can felt the pain going through arm. Behind his back was growing 9 weapon from his body. He let them out of him. 9 figure who looked like John as they used his weapon. He reels his fist back which still had the crash mark. The Grimm charge at him, but at the same time he slammed his fist in front them as then 9 spirit figure like him charged forward them. Destroying them easily, but they also launch at Salem, easing her out of Remnant to exist. He knees down and collapse on ground after everything he had went through, suffer, pain, despair, loss, but he can finally rest now. His visions start blur, and his body began turn into white mist. End of flashback. That all he can remember for now. He sat up, looks around. Till a voice spoke out from behind. It seemed you had finally wake up, John Arc, or should I call John Noctis? That voice. He immediately stand up and turned back with Destiny Wrath on his hand. He pointed in pistol form. The person was sitting on a chair. He had white hair. He wears a blue hoodie with white t-shirt underneath. Below, he wear black long with white stripes, and a pair of slippers. Sans reader, is that the how you greet someone? He asks in joking tone, but for John he knew the person in front him. He lower his pistol. John, tell me Sans, how did I come here? He say with no emotion on face. Heck, he doesn't having a feeling for someone. The only thing he can feel are hatred and madnesses. Sans, well, you had reached the end of your journey anyway. I here to give you a offer. This got John attention. He was wonder what kind of offer he gets. John, and what kind offer do you had for me, Sans? Sans just smirk at John question. Sans, well, do you want live again? John, yes, I want to live. And do I still my phantom weapon? Sans, yes, you still have your weapon inside your soul, and also you won't gonna live on Remnant. John blinked twice as hear Sans say out with his mouth. John, I'm sorry, what? Sans, like I said before, you will not live on Remnant but another world. John, so I will live in another world, meaning there no Grimm, dust, aura, semblance? Sans, not technically, you still have your aura and semblance, but also here throw a ring to John. John, catch the ring and look at it. A ring? Sans, a seal pressure ring. In that world people will able to detect your aura, making they thinking you as the threat for them, he explained to John. Make sure he will not get himself killed. John, understand. I will live a normal life, got it. Sans nod as he snap his finger, making a portal for John to enter. John walk in front the portal, but before he enter, he look at Sans. John, thank helping me, Sans. John entered the portal, leaving Sans sitting there, but he smile. Sans, you're welcome, Issei. I hope you have a good life in your past life world. John, he sits and take a pen. Sans, it is my time to write now. Just a normal day for Issei Noctis. The scene start to show a brown boy lying on grass field with his pervert friend, Issei, or should be called John. After he enter this world, the portal somehow infect his body age, turning his back to 16. He learn about the world he been got into. He need to find a job and a place to stay, but he usually sleep on street because he wasn't had enough money. After that he has enough money to buy apartment for himself. Also Issei work in a cafe shop. He always wear a mask to conceal his face. Heck, even boss doesn't know how his face look like. After he turned to 17, he enrolls to Co Academy, but he gonna be honest about one thing. This academy is full of the simp, literally. Issei sad face, neutral face. I wonder why I enroll into this academy? Oh right, I have to get that graduation and I need act like a pervert, making me distant away from them. Matsuda and Motohama talk about their pervert habit thing, but they noticed their friend Issei was quiet from the start of their conversation. Motohama, Issei? 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 Issei HUH? Almost have heart attack. Motohama sat up and grabbed by collar. What the hell, men? He yelled at him with furious expression on his face. Motohama raised two of his hand up in front of him, tried to calm Issei down. Motohama, you were silent about our conversation. Issei let go of him. He take a deep breath, then let it out, and composed himself. Issei, don't even do that again. Time skip brought to you by emotionless Chibi Issei fishing along with Chibi Motohama and Chibi Matsuda. Issei / John stood on middle of the bridge. He let out a boring silence. Issei, why do I have to enter that academy? Oh right, they are bunch of simp for a prince, he says with no emotion on those words. He just act like a pervert to make sure they stay away from him. He has a trust issue about one of them not being a normal human. He take a ring out of his pocket. Issei, Sans told me this able to hide my pressure and aura. He pull it into his middle finger so it did fit for me. He hear a step to his side. Issei look at person who stand in front him. Excuse me? You're Issei Noctis from Co Academy, right? Or am I wrong? The girl asked, but for Issei he smells some bullshit here. Issei, yeah? He replied to her, but Issei noticed the uniform she wears was not around here. Issei sad face, wait, that uniform. It isn't the old design of Co uniform? Thankfully he did see the original one, but it was never released before they changed their uniform design. Hi. Issei look at her. She tried just to acting shy, but the brown boy can see through it. He has a trust issue about that. Issei, if there's anything I can help you with, sort of. I just wanted to ask you a quick question. Are you seeing anyone right now? Issei raised brow now. No, yes, something not right here. First, she act like she knew me before, and second, why did wear the old design uniform? She was relief about his answer. That's wonderful. My name is Yuma Amano. Issei, is that it? Yuma, in that case, since you're single, do you think you'd like to go out with me? Issei sad face, okay, only idiot fall for that bullshit. We just meet each other, and she wants me hang out with her. Go out with you, I? Yuma, I've been watching you. Issei sad face, that sound like stalker to me. Yuma, you pass by here a lot and you seem so. Issei sad face, technically, this is my first time, bitch. Yuma, I don't know, gentle and very handsome, and I. Issei's sad face, like I believe that crap, and when did I become handsome to you again? Yuma, see, the thing is, look up at him with little red check on face. I'd like for you to be my boyfriend. Issei sad face, act dumb. Issei, when will we go out? Not that dumb. Yuma, next Sunday afternoon, can you do it? Yuma, sure. That sound fine, anytime you want. Yuma, it's a date then night. Issei, yeah, you too. I did not even expect my acting skill will work against her. The girl turned around, run away while waved to his. Yuma, see you tomorrow. Issei, he also waved at her as she runs far away from him. His pervert smile fade away, leaving expressionless face. He puts his hand into pocket. Issei, try to make me a fool, huh? Let's see how long will you still acting, Yuma, he say in cold voice. He felt someone was watching him. He reform a weapon in white, yellow, blue aura. He turned back with destiny wrath on his hand and point at someone. He fired a bullet make from aura, but it already escaped the scene. Issei, tch. I shouldn't take the ring off. What a misfortune. He tossed destiny wrath to a side, make it disappear in glass. He sigh and walk back to his apartment. Issei / John Noctis bio. Former name, John Arc. Age 17. Hair color blonde. Eyes color dark blue. Weapon, crochet Moors. Semblance, none. Former dream, become a huntsman. Next hero of Arc. Like, cooking, his team, his friend, beacon, study, training. Hate, pervert, bullies, hate to be weak. Current name, John / Issei Noctis. Age, looks 17 but actually 22. Hair color, brown, dye hair, blonde, real. Eyes color, red, contact lens, dark blue, real. Semblance, aura amplification. It allow him to increase more aura, removing fatigue, accelerate his healing effect, intensify other semblance. Dream, just want a normal life. Like, his job, training, being alone, expect someone, study, his new friend, cleaning, cooking, sometime draw in free time, sleep. Hate, pervert, bullies, his former team, his former friend, got pulled into someone problem, supernatural world. His pervert friend. Weapon, 1 destiny wrath, 2 metal of baseball bat, 3 dark and light, 4 Jumanji Yuri, 5 axe of conqueror, 6 hammer of war, 7 buster sword, 8 dagger of night. Skills / ability of fallen knight. Weapon, teleportation. It allow his to teleports to a location by throwing the equipped weapon. Depend on the distance how far he throw. Unleash of Noctis. It allows Issei / John to wield all 8 phantom weapon. Imagine there are only 8 weapon and read Issei / John bio. Phantom weapon. It John / Issei weapon make from Remnant. He engulfs his weapon in aura and absorb them into his aura, make it a part his soul. Aura skill. White flash. It a distortion in space that occurs when aura energy is applied within 0.000001 seconds of a physical hit. When he is able to achieve this, his aura energy flashes white, and the destructive power of his strike is equal to a normal hit to the power of 2.5. Aura water walking. User has to be emitting a constant stream of aura from the bottom of his feet, and using the repellent force to walk across the water's surface. Aura adhesion. Focusing a fixed amount of aura to the bottom of one's feet, and using that to climb a tree without using one's hands. This is what you are, huh? Yuma. The scenes start to show Issei waiting for Yuma. Issei sad face, she should be here in any time now. Someone give him a paper and he looks at it in confuse. The girl just smiled, then leave him behind. Issei, what the? Look at the small paper. Your wish will be granted. What? Yeah, like I believe this crap. Clench his fist, making the paper crush and throw away. Yuma, Issei, hey. She approved Issei with a smile, but he knew that smile was fake for him. Issei, I glad you came before any bad happened today for us. Keep acting, Yuma, that trick won't gonna on someone like me. Smiling face with horns. Yuma, sorry to keep you wafting for me. My plan almost done and that stupid human will die for today. Smiling face with horns. Everything will happen the same in canon. Expert for Issei / John not being a pervert, and he just play acting, make sure she won't a suspicion on him. They are walking in park, holding each other hand. She lets go Issei and walk in front fountain. She turn around. Yuma, can I ask you a question? Take a step in honor of our first date. There's another step I'd like you to do to commemorate this special moment. She slowly walk in front Issei with her head a bit down at his chest height. Issei's sad face feels something off here. Feel a killing intent. Sure, you can ask me for anything at all. Her expression change. Yuma, Look at Issei face with an evil smile. Would you die for me? Issei, I'm sorry, what did says again? There's something in my ear scratchier. Could you maybe say that one more time, please? She come closer to his ear and whisper something. Yuma, I want you to die for me. She make a distant away from Issei. She start to let out an evil laugh. Her clothes got torn and replayed by black liquid. Her back grow black feather make them look like wing. Issei fall back. What the hell is she? Yuma, considering how naive and childish you are, think could have been much worse. Look at the hair tie. Thanks a lot for the gift too, very sweet, but even so extend arm out and create a light spirit. Time to die for you. About to pierce Issei. But Yuma didn't knew about Issei leaving an afterimage make of glass. Issei preform a backflip make a distant away from her. He slid back with his hand put on ground. Issei, you are dumb enough to not even realize my acting skill. Smirk and stand up. He summons Destiny Wrath on his hand and pointed at the crow while his weapon's still in gun mode. Yuma, how did you get shot at the wing? Get 2 shot in the leg. Issei, stand in front her with Destiny Wrath on hand. You're a fool, Yuma. Not even realize how dumb you are. Mocking our date was fun, but I was 5 step ahead on you. Ready to pull the trigger? Tell me, Yuma, or bitch. What is a sacred gear? Yuma, tch. Why should I tell you? Anger and piss. Issei, you will live. His weapon still on her head. Surround her was 7 weapon appear as projection at her head. Yuma sad face. He will let his own guard down, so then I will kill smiling face with horns. Fine. Sacred gear is god artifacts item with powerful ability. There, that your answer. Issei sad face item, eh? That enough information for me. Pull the trigger. She got shot at her left arm and she looks at Issei in fear and anger. Yuma, you said I can live. Issei. He glare at the crow without any emotion on his face. Issei, I say you will live, not about letting you live. Point Destiny Wrath at the head again. Goodbye, Yuma. Amano about to pull the trigger. A magic appear at the ground and Issei immediately pulled the trigger, but it already take her away. Issei stand there with expressionless face, but inside his mind anger and hatred. He look up and you guys know it already. Issei, why you screaming at the sky. False pervert of night, bald of white eye, shadow sorcerer of glass. The scene start to show Issei in his apartment still sleeping. This is Issei or John bedroom. Alarm clock. Ring ring ring, wake up moth your buckyar. Issei reach out his hand, turn the alarm off. His face was still leaning on pillow. It feels so soft on it, but today he has something to do. That is, school. Yup, student worst nightmare is school itself, and how do I know it? Well, I'm a student myself. He got out the bed with his feet on floor, and he yawned. He can still feel sleepy. He goes inside the bathroom. He look at himself in mirror. The false pervert have a blonde hair with dark blue eyes. His eyes. Issei sad face. There will be 4 days for me to have Saturday and Sunday. So I hope there will be normal thing happen in the academy. Unlike someone, he brush his teeth, take a shower, dye his blonde hair into brown, put red eyes lens on his sight, change his clothes into co-uniform. He open his apartment door and walks out, then close the door. He walked distant away his apartment with his school bag on shoulder. He also put iPod on his ear with his iPhone on hand and play Brooks and GRX Boomerang, extended vocal mic, while still on his way to school. Scene changed to a random apartment. Alarm. The person grabbed the pillow and throw at it. He let groans yawn and get out the bed, then start to stretch his arm. He walk into the bathroom and look himself. He had fair skin and long dark brown hair with white eye without pupil on it. He is Niji Hyuga, or we call his by another name, Matsuda, the second perverter in the academy, after he died on Naruto arm. He thought he was gonna die in peace, but Hagoromo and his brother Hamura had give him a chance to live. Then, he saw himself in unknown forest, but the god of Sixth Path and the founder of Moon told him some information about the world he will get into. Beside him was a giant scroll jutsu. He learned about this world history, and it was unlike his history world. The rest was like John's/Issei history: get a job and got an apartment, act like a pervert because his school had bunch of horny girl. He walk out the bathroom with a towel on his hair and try to dry his long hair. He change his clothes into co-uniform, Niji/Matsuda, hand sign transformation jutsu, smoke cover his body, then it slowly disappear, reveal his false form. He attach a paper seal behind his shirt. Matsuda walk out the apartment, then close the close. Scene change to another random appearment. Alarm. Motohama yawns and groan and get off the bed. Motohama. Feel annoying, shut up. Slam on clock and it turn off. Yuji Nobara Gojo sensei shed tear and pain. I hope you guy rest in peace. Motohama or Megumi Fushiguro. In his past life Yuji had completely 20 Sukuna finger, and his friend finally got execution with Sukuna, but he was there see him death with Nobara and Gojo. They were cry in pain, suffer and sad. Every cursed spirit got killed but his friend slash senpai slash sensei also death. He got reborn into this world. His new parent and sister die in car accident, making him orphans. He take a shower, change his hairstyle and put glass on. Motohama. Open the door, this will be an annoying day. Close the door. He walk away from his apartment. On his way to the school, normal student meet another scroll. The scene start to show Issei slash John is listening to music while still wearing his iPod. Matsuda slash Niji leans on wall with arm cross. Motohama slash Megumi sits on stair thinking something just happened about yesterday, as they can still hear about the girl saying something, but Issei and Matsuda look up at the stair. Rias was standing in front their sight. She looks down on the trio. False brown boy took off his earphone and put into his pocket pant. Matsuda, red hair, 12 o'clock warn his glass friends. This got Motohama attention and he looks up at the stair. He feels something off about Rias. Issei looks at Matsuda with a surprised face. He knew his prevert friend will say something about the watermelon, or the thick part, but he was not accept about his word coming out from his mouths. Motohama, Rias? Mother. The girl behind redhead prays about how amazing, awesome, gorgeous she is. Rias walked down the stair passing the false prevert trio. She opened her eye to a side look them in underestimate, but they was her worst choice about her action as they give her a death glaze. Outside Rias act like it was fine, but inside her mind was terrified about the deadly aura cover around the trio. She still walking down stair and act nothing happen. The false prevert trio look at her walking away. Issei. It kinda weird for someone who have a weird name. Motohama. I mean her name in Spanish mean laugh push his glass up a little. Author. Yes, I did read High School DxD fanfic in Spanish language and it translate Rias in Spanish mean laugh. Matsuda. Yeah? It's weird anyways, but I think we should study math for exam tomorrow. Both Shadow Glass and Fallen Knight nod and agree, but 3 of them know how to do math, but they don't want any attention from school. So yeah. They always had low score in each subjects just to make sure every girl in this academy won't make them doing the girl homework. Issei. I swear, to Montiaum, I dream about a girl who grow black feather behind her back. Motohama. Same, but she throw a light weapon at me in my dream. Literally. Matsuda. Wait, you guy dream about Crow being a human girl? Confuse. Both of them. Yes. Look at each other, then look at Matsuda. What about you? Matsuda. Me? Well, I did have a same dream, but she teases me in my dream and tried to kill me after. 3. Sigh. I swear that I will kill that damn bird. Issei. Alright, where were we? Alright. Exam. Matsuda. Yeah, Motohama and me will come to your place for study. Issei. Nod got it, study for the exam tomorrow. The bell school ring. They on their way to classroom as Motohama opened the door and chalk eraser was about to drop on him, but Issei quickly slapped the chalk eraser out of the way. Issei. That's not how treat your classmate. Point at Kendo Captain. As Kendo Captain look at them with confused, but his prevert friend always knew their prank was same trick. Issei. Narrow at them, don't try to fool us like time. Murayama. How come you know that's is us? Feel something about pierce her throat. Motohama hold a pen in front her, and it was prepared for her neck. Motohama. Look at her with anger expression. Try again. You will be death. Release killing intent. Murayama step back, look at the glass perverts with fear expression on her face, but Matsuda was beside his friend. He hold Motohama wrist as he stop his friend action was prepared to do. Motohama. Pull back his hand. TCH. What a annoying day. Look at her, then walk to his seat. Issei let out a heavy sigh. He walked to his seat. Matsuda. You should be relief about me stopping him. Look at her with cold eye and walk to his seat. K-Taste touch her friend's shoulder, making Murayama snap out of her fear. They went into their seat, but Murayama will get nightmare after her action. Time skip brought you by Chibi. Issei teleport by throwing weapon while Chibi can use flash dash chase after. After school, every student walk out the gate. Matsuda, Motohama, Issei was passing Fountain in Park and they holding a book named Strongest Swordsman of Dual Flame. It already night as two prevert friend of his was going to his apartment to study overnight. So you kid are the one that who they talk about. The false perverts of trio turned back at the source of voice. The person in front of them was a middle-aged looking man with short hair and dark blue eyes. The clothes he was wearing a pale gray trench coat over a white dress shirt with a matching ascot, black pants and shoes, a pair of gloves, and a black fedora. Issei, feel a similar aura surrounding him, so they are a mono comrade. Motohama and Matsuda had a same feeling about this man as they remember about their ex also giving out a similar energy from them. Motohama, look up and see the night sky was different from before. It happened like last time. Matsuda's sad face, it seem I don't any choice but to do it. Prepare for a fighting stance. Issei and Motohama look at their friend. He releases the jutsu, creating the smoke around his body. When the bold perverts swing his open palm, blow the smoke away when he revealed his true appearance, then he went into his fighting stance. Niji/Matsuda. I will explain later. Ready to fight. Motohama take off his glass then put his hand on hair. He stroked his hair making it back to long spiky hairstyle. Megumi/Motohama. You're not the only to explain. Something coming out from his shadow then he grabbed it without hesitation. It revealed to a black sword and ready for the battle. Issei, don't leave me behind. Summon Phantom. He create his weapon 8 weapon make from his aura. It float around him as projection but when he grab them, they will turn into real material weapon. Issei/John, now, let dance grab Destiny Wrath before we fight. We should introduce ourselves first. Point the weapon in gun mode at the crow. Matsuda and Motohama, deadpan expression, you serious right now? The man put his hand on under chin and thinking something on his head but then he pull his hand down. You right. Where is manner? My name is Donasik. I'm a fallen angel and I here to get rid of your head, sacred gear user. False perverts trio. Our name is Issei Noctis/Motohama Fushiguro/Matsuda Hyuga. Get ready for a battle. Ladies and gentlemen, the false trio perverts versus fallen angel. Our battle will begin in 3. Donasik create a light spear and spin it around in circle. 2. Issei change his weapon into sword mode. Matsuda active Byakugan. Motohama spin his black sword in circle manner. 1. The trio ready for a fight as well for the fallen angel. Destroy or clash. The fallen angel spreads his wings as he flies at them. He throws Destiny Wrath at him, and in 1 second, Issei appears in front of the fallen angel with his eyes was wide. Issei swing his blade in vertical manner, but the fallen angel quickly use his spear as a shield to block. Brown perverts try to use more force to push, until Matsuda warn him about an upcoming attack. Matsuda, Issei. Dodge. Issei successfully to push back the fallen angel and he quickly equip Dragged of Night, then he throw it up on high air, he disappear and reappear on high air. But the fallen angel just slide back a little not until Matsuda, 8 trigrams vacuum palm, he releases a high-speed palm thrust into the air. He attacked the fallen vitals from a distance. He blowing Donasik off his feet with tremendous force before he even noticed he was hit. Donasik feel the air hit him and the fallen angel was sent flying. Cough out saliva but Fushiguro would run past over Donasik and he stop in front the flying fallen angel until he perform a upper kick on head. Fallen angel was on mid-air and fall on ground still had his consciousness but his body was hurt and motionless. Matsuda and Motohama were distant away from Donasik body. Issei was still on high air then he changed 2 weapon on his hand into Hammer of War. Matsuda was ready to use bottom palm and Motohama black sword start to cover in cursed energy. Both of them leap at fallen angel. Issei was falling on high air with Hammer of War behind his back and prepared to strike his hammer down. In slow motion, a magic circle appear under fallen anger, and it take Donasik away from their attack. Boom! Their attack created major impact and dust was everywhere. It covered the trio in cloud of smoke. Soon it start to disappear revealing the trio. Matsuda palm was on ground with a big crack. Motohama's sword break the surface and Issei hammer create a big crack on surface. The winner is the false trio perverts. They slowly stand up with no injury on them but the park. Issei, I think we should leave before anyone come nearby suggest. Motohama, Understand we should go to your apartment? Matsuda, nod and agree. Yeah, let go to your apartment. Issei, yeah, let go, and we should ourselves at my apartment. They left the scene leaving a big broken surface and some destroyed tree there. Explain about their world and a duel from Prince. The scene start to show Issei sitting on his bed, Motohama sit on his chair, Matsuda sit on floor. An awkward silence cross around the room. Not actually, it was someone leans on wall listen to their conversion. Issei take out a ring in quiet without making noise. He put it on the floor without making noise. The ring itself emitting a blue, white, yellow energy it covering the wall room make it into soundproof. Issei, this should help us from those, Demon says with a disbelief, but what the hell are you guy? Point at Motohama and Matsuda. Motohama, a jujitsu sorcerer and you are? Point at Matsuda. Matsuda, a shinobi from another world and what about you Issei? Issei, a former huntsman in training from another world. 3. Silence we are basically from another world right? Issei, I think we should explain our world. Matsuda, I will the one explain about my world. He start to explain his world, his team, chakra, element jutsu, Kekkei Genkai, seal, chakra artifact, shinobi world war 1 2 3 4. Matsuda, I sacrificed myself to save my friends say with a sad smile until I meet the god of my world and they giving a second chance to live. Issei and Motohama had disbelief expression on their face. Those shinobi bastards sent child out for world war. Issei I was dropping tear on floor right now. Motohama feels sorry for him. Issei, put hand on eyes I feel sad for you. Motohama, can't say anything but feels sorry for his life. Matsuda, it's not your fault anyway. The past may never die but the future is forward, waiting for me to come. Motohama, it my turn to explain anyway. He start to explain his world as cursed energy, cursed technique, innate techniques, cursed spirit, cursed tool, domain expansion, his job to exorcist cursed spirit. His friend, teacher, senpai had a last battle with cursed spirit of their life. Then he got reincarnation into this world after his death. Issei was speechless about his friend world. Matsuda cross-arm in silence understand his world a little bit similar to Motohama world but more advanced than his ninja world. Motohama, but I hope they are rest in peace. Say with a teardrop. Issei, yeah I hope your teacher and friend can rest in peace for now. Look down a bit. Matsuda, what about your world Issei? Issei, saw you guy gonna mad at me after this anyway. He began to explain his homeworld Remnant, darkness creature like Grimm, semblance, aura, crystal dust, weapon transformation, for kingdom, battle of him and queen of Grimm, his former life story till last moment of his life. Motohama and Matsuda were mad about his former friend. Those scumbag abandoned their friend for a mere paper, literally. Both of them release a massive cursed energy / chakra around their body. Motohama, they are bunch of scumbag. Yell and furious. Matsuda, yeah, they're abandoned him just for a mere paper. Say with disgusting tone. Issei, don't worry about them from my homeworld. Without Grimm they are nothing but former huntsmen themselves. Motohama, yeah, let hope they won't come here. Matsuda, gonna be honest for you. They are bunch of asshole, right Issei? Issei, yeah I know nod but we should study for Talmor's sentence got cut by the two of them. We know how to do math. Issei, never mind. I also know how to do maths as well. Time skip brought you by Chibi. Motohama and Matsuda sleep at Chibi Issei place. Scene change to Ku Academy. Issei doing math test with no effort on his brain. While class trading for each other answer expect Motohama and Matsuda who still answer on test paper without try effort. Issei, done the test in 20 minutes. That was easy. Look around and seeing everyone is trading answer for each other except his friend. But for them no. Motohama, just finished the test. I thought the test was hard but, look around in his class, they don't know how to solve the questions. Sigh. Matsuda, just complete the test, thank God, I was able to learn this world so-called math. If isn't me to have quick learning mind in 7 months, breath and relief. The false perverts of trio stand up, every girl and some boy in classroom look the false perverts of trio walk in front the teacher and put the test on her desk and then look at their classmate. Issei, raise hand in front of classmate, and give them a middle and index finger peace out vanish into nothingness. Matsuda, good luck and smoke bomb. Throw small ball on floor and cover in smoke. Motohama, Open the door, normally see a guy, later step out the room and close the door like nothing happened. Everyone have jaw drop and confused about how they done their own test while everyone in trading for answer, but the trio are the first one to finish their test just in 22 minutes. Scene change to Issei, Motohama and Matsuda lying on grass. They look at the cloud. Until someone want to disturb their relaxed silence. Issei, what do want? Sat up Kiba. Look over his shoulder with no emotion on his eyes. These make Kiba flinch a bit, but he was bored anyway. Yudo Kiba, there no one in the academy want a duel with me, size, so that why I challenge you. Issei, noctis, a battle of me and you. Issei, alright, let me go take something, stand up and going somewhere. Motohama and Matsuda sad face, they're just ignoring us now. Time skip brought you by Chibi. Issei holding a wooden katana while walking. Issei come back with 2 wooden katana and throw one for Kiba. Both of them stand outside the school building. The girl from every class cheering for Kiba while the boy bet Issei is gonna lose, but they don't know much but his perverts acting skill to fool them. Motohama and Matsuda sad face. I confuse how he takes the wooden sword out of nowhere now. Ladies and gentlemen, Fallen Knight of Remnant versus Blonde Prince of KUOH Academy. Our battle will start in. Issei, want me go easy on you? Calm expression. Kiba raises eyebrow. Yeah. Both of them went into fighting sword stance. Ready for a battle. Destroy or clash. The two rush at each other with normal human speed. Their sword clash at each other's sword. They jump back away and land on their feet distant away from each other. Issei charged toward Kiba with a downward slash, but the blonde prince raised the sword up as he blocked Issei's strike. But that slash was able to push Kiba down on one knees, but he able push Issei back away from him, make a distant for Kiba to attack. Kiba quickly got up in right time to launch himself at Issei with a upward slash. The false brown one step back away from blonde prince attack. Issei used hand to blade combat, as when he used his palm strike to Kiba jaw make him fall back a bit, but another palm strike at chest. This make Kiba feel hard to breath, and it took him a few step back away. Round 1 Yandere. Kiba vision slowly got clear and his breathing rate start to return to normal. Issei, you holding up? Mocking Kiba. Kiba, close eye and having a flashback. Kiba flashback about 2 minutes ago. Issei, want me go easy on you? Kiba, raises eyebrow. Yeah. Kiba flashback and Kiba, shake head. Why did I say that again? Issei, say what? Wooden sword on shoulder and distant away from Kiba. Kiba, are you going easy on me? Issei, smile a bit. You did say yes. Kiba, you mean that wasn't your best? Issei, shake head. Oh no, raise eyebrow and smile a bit. Did you want me to go full out? Kiba, neutral face. Yeah. Issei, walk to a side. Are you sure? Kiba, went into fighting stance. Yes. Issei, stop and get into fighting stance. Wish grant. Round 2 begin. He launch at Kiba with a little bit faster than before. Kiba swing at Issei hip. When false perverts slide underneath the slash as he quickly got up and swing the wooden katana behind Kiba back. Blonde Prince turned back but get hit on his hip. Then Kiba tried to counter Issei as the Blonde Prince used his sword as a shield to block. Kiba keep pushing back by Issei's strength. Issei swing his sword straight down make Kiba slid back away from him, and Issei leaps toward Kiba. Kiba quickly raises above his head as he block Issei vertical slash while Fallen Knight still on mid-air. Kiba's sad face, he can't do anything while still on mid-air. Got kick into the face. Kiba got sent flying aside and Issei land down with his feet. Finally the blonde prince got roll on surface with few scratch on his body and face. Issei, sigh what a disappointment, put the sword on shoulder. The winner is Fallen Knight of Remnant. Scene change to Issei's classmate who have disbelief, shock, amaze, stunned expression face. The kendo captain sad face. How? That perverts was able hit our prince in total 5 hit. While we can't even lay a single hit on him before. And he just simply hit our prince without trying effort. Everyone in each classroom were live streaming about their battle. Scene changed to Issei who forgot to watch time until Motohama touched his friend's shoulder. Motohama, Issei, you are getting late. Holding Issei and his bag. Issei, buck. Quickly take his bag, see you later. Run while wave hand at Motohama. Matsuda and Motohama, buck, we are late for our work. Rush to their workplace. Devil encounter Fallen Knight before. The scene start. Kiba wake up and immediately after got kicked by the false perverts. It seemed you got beat by a perverts. Kiba look after source of the voice. His head turned left side seeing his president's string in front of him. She has long crimson hair with blue eyes and is wearing cool uniform. Gremory makeup. Era it seemed Yumi-chan had been hit by that perverts in 5 time after all teasing. The girl was standing beside Rias. She has long pony black hair with violet eye and she also wear a uniform like Rias. Scene changed to Issei who's still working and wearing mask concealing nose and mouth from everyone trying to see his face. Issei, feeling someone talking about. I have a bad feeling about someone talking about me. Scene change back to Kiba just done shower and have towel over his hair. Soon start to dry and it revealed that Prince of Ku Academy is a girl. Yumi Kiba, author, surprise MOTHUBKR/ Rias. Even since we encountered that unknown sacred gear user 6 months ago. Flashback about 6 months before John used his fake name and enrolled to Ku Academy. Rias, Yumi and Akino were still second-year high schools. They have a mission about extermination of stray devil and it was given by Rias' brother. They did found the stray devil in old warehouse but it was already overpowered by its own power, and they tried their best to defeat it but it overpassed their power. Until someone break through the rooftop. An unknown figure lands safely on its feet and his head was concealed by his hood. He wears a black hoodie jacket with short sleeve and underneath is a gray shirt. Below, he wears blue jean and black sneaker on his feet. John age 16. What the hell is this? Stray devil sad face wait this sent. He is a human. It unfortunately day for you human. This make Rias Peerage shock and terrified about John age 16 being human. They cannot let him knows about supernatural world but they can't even stand on their leg as they watch John age 16 about to die. John age 16. What are you? Stray devil. I am a stray devil and now I will. Fallen Knight launch at stray devil with high movement speed. He pulled back his left fist ready to do his attack. John age 16. White. Charging aura into the fist flash. Slammed the punch into stray devil gut. Space got distortion and the floor slowly breaking apart as when a white electric got released out from his punch. Stray devil upper body got destroyed and his punch create a big crack over stray devil missing upper body. John age 16. What a dumbass. Look at Rias Peerage with unimpressed face. You're welcome about that about to leave. Yumi finally had enough strength to stand up and she rushes at blonde boy. Yumi, where do you think you're going? Perform a upward slash at him with high speed. John age 16 simply one step back away from Kiba's slash then he used hand to blade combat as his palm strike to blondie jaw make fall back a bit and she got another strike into her chest. Kiba was stunned and she one step back away from John age 16 attack as when he summoned Destiny Wrath on his hand. But a yellow lightning fly past near John age 16 head then he look at Akino with no emotion on his face. He throws his weapon at between Akino and Rias standing then he disappear in white blue glass. John age 16 reappear with Destiny Wrath which in sword mode pointing at Akino neck and for the other hand was holding Jumanji Yuri in sword mode. It was near Rias neck. John age 16. This is how you thank me about saving your life was ready to kill them but try again your death the next time two weapon turn into white yellow blue glass. He turned back walking away from this place. Rias had other ideal to use John age 16 but John age 16. If you think I will join your stupid group then still walking sorry to break but I won't join who I don't know summon Dragger of Night later devil. He then throws the Dragger up to the broken rooftop and disappear in white blue glass. Leaving Rias Peerage behind. Akino, that person was sacred gear user. Flashback end. Kiba's sad face Issei combat style was similar to that unknown sacred gear user fighting style. Close eyes and remember their fighting style. Both of them use hand and sword to fight. But Issei uses his sword fighting first then after his hand combat, and that unknown sacred gear user used his hand to fight first then later for the sword. Open the eye. Their appearance are different from each other, their look almost resemble each other but Issei had brown hair and red eyes while that unknown sacred gear user had yellow hair and dark blue eyes. Then there are 4 figure enter old schoolhouse. Nanami. Why did President want us here? Isaac, roll I stop complaining about it, Nanami. They open the door and enter the room. Rias sighting in front them and behind Crimson Devil was Yumi, her knight and Akino, her queen. Rias, it seem you guy just got right here on time. Isaac, let us guess? It about that unknown sacred gear user isn't? Rias, nod and confirm yes, there is something more about that, Kaneko. Kaneko, yes President, I have been spy Issei past 1 month now, and I can confirm that Issei is unknown sacred gear user, but he was able to sense me behind. Nanami, where is the proof? Kaneko take out the smartphone and press start to show them a video about Issei create destiny wrath from blue, white, yellow energy on his hand, and he shot Kaneko hiding place. Isaac, that is the proof, Nanami. Yumi, I also notices the way he fight. Issei used hand combat and sword fighting as in combined style. Isa, even the way how Issei and his friend talk about normal thing, but they don't even talk about perverts thing. Rias, I think Isaac should invite him tomorrow. Isaac, what? Why me? Rias, because you are in the same class as him. Isaac, about to replies, but Rias got a point, damn it. Issei got invite by annoying devil. The scene start to show Issei sleeping on his desk, and he is wearing iPod on his ear. Matsuda and Motohama are fighting between their seat. Motohama, did you hear the news this morning? Matsuda, yes, someone breaks the park road by us last time. Chapter, normal. Student meet another scroll, while both of them talk about their normal life thing. In the morning, Issei got famous just in 1 day after they watched live stream of some random student showing Issei and Kiba fight. Well, Kiba is the champion of swordsmanship. He never lose in any duel, but he can't even lay a single hit on Issei, while Fallen Knight simply hit him in total of 5 hit. Hey Issei. Touch Issei's shoulder, my president want to meet you. Issei, still bucking sleep, give me 1 hour dream talking. Realize wake up perverts shit. Smack behind Issei head. Motohama and Matsuda sad face, that was the moment he realized he buck up. Issei got hurt behind his head, and both of his friend already put their hand together and pray Isaac to let his spirit rest in peace. Issei slowly turned back with an angry smile. Isaac, Hayato releasing a furious aura, you make a big mistake in your damn life. Isaac sad face chuckles, I'm in danger. 3 minutes later for Isaac got beat with 2 purple eye and broken nose. Issei, point at Isaac, if you tried again your death next week's. Break his own knuckle. Isaac, nod instantly yes. I won't try it in next time. Run to his club. Motohama and Matsuda, writing notebook, lesson number 1. Don't make your friend angry when they still sleeping. Scene change to Rias club, old schoolhouse. Isaac burst into the club door with injury on his face. Rias and other come to check if he was okay, but except Nanami, she only care about fighting, not normal people. Rias, Isaac. What happened there? Worry. Issei use her sacred gear to heal Isaac face. Isaac, haha, I ruined Issei naps and got beat by him. Rias, he dares attack my pawn without hesitation. Isaac, well, I was the smack Issei to make him wake up. Kaneko, remember something I forgot to tell senpai. That perverts like sleep to some time, and I don't know why he need to sleep in 20 minutes. Rias, he often ignore me every time. I tried to come closer to Issei and he left with no word to talk about me. Akino, I did encounter Issei in library and I try everything to make him blush, but I only got a face saying, disgusting, with no emotion on his eyes. Yumi, I will try to invite Issei to our club. Scene change to Issei packing his notebook into the bag and ready to go his workplace, but not until someone opened the door. That person was a girl. She had long blonde hair with violet eyes and she wearing K uniform. Kates and Murayama walk in front Yumi with confused face. Every boy was cheering and happy about another girl will be in their class, but only Matsuda. Motohama and Issei was wonder why they're no inform about new transfer student. Issei sad face, something strange about her, that red and yellow aura around her. Matsuda sad face, the headmaster should inform us about a transfer student. Motohama, slowly take out a pen, she is like one of them. But I can't do it in front of everyone. Pull the pen back into his bag. Kates, can I ask? Who are you? Confused. Era, you forgot your own prince tease. Murayama, what? Our prince is a boy. Shock, tell us something only the real prince would know. Oh pleases, your name is Murayama, and you had a confession for me from 20 days ago but got rejected by me. Murayama, 1 step back away, that's true, I widen, she is Yudo Kiba. Every girl in class. Their dream and heart got break apart like glass after knowing that their prince is a girl, but for the boy. They bucking happy about Kiba being a girl. Yumi, that's Yumi Kiba for you. But can I borrow Issei noctis for a moment? Someone touched Kiba's shoulder. quickly turned back with a punch into Issei's face. Issei, caught Yumi punch just in time. You call my name? Look at her with calm expression on face. Everyone in class looked at him with deadly aura, but he wasn't fazed by it. Instead, he looked at them with killing intent and terrified aura coming from him, but Yumi did not notice his Issei killing intent. Yumi quickly realized and pulled the hand back. Our president want to meet you. Led Issei away. Flashback about 1 minute. Issei, Motohama can store yourself into anyone's shadow? Whispers. Motohama, yeah, I can do whisper. Issei, good, because I have a bad feeling about Kiba tried to kill me. Whisper. Motohama, understand, stand up from his seat and go out the class. Issei, Matsuda, pressure off. Whisper. Matsuda, nod and understand. See you in tomorrow. Lying and stand off his seat. Later go out the class. Issei stand up from his seat and slowly walk past Kendo Captain Kiba without making any sound. Outside classroom, Motohama went into Matsuda's shadow and both of them hide their pressure away from everyone. Flashback end. Kiba finally brought Issei Noctis, the old life of Remnant, fallen knight of Arc. She thought this was easy for perverts like him, but Blondie didn't realize about her choice of action. Matsuda were followed behind them in silence without letting Kiba notices about it except Issei. Issei's sad face now. I just notices this girl from somewhere before. Put hand on chin while still walking. Both walk inside the building while Matsuda and Motohama come after. False brown, and Blondie climbed up to second floor. The first thing he sees is Kaneko sitting on a sofa and eating her something, but he doesn't care about her friend or her damn club anyway. Until Rias come out from shower with towel wrap around her body. Issei sad face. I wish I could summon my weapon and kill myself already. Close eyes and instantly. Yumi, president, I already brought Issei. Rias, thank you. Kiba getting changed to her uniform. Please, take your seat. Issei, open his eyes. Alright, let's get straight into the problem now. Cross arm while still standing. Akino, Era, you are such a cootie. Suddenly a cloud of smoke come out behind Akino and a kunai was beside her throat. Matsuda, you were about to saying something? Kiba was ready to attack Matsuda, but Motohama come out from behind her shadow, and he used his left arm wrap around her neck. He created phantom weapon as projection and pointed at Rias, Isa, Isaac, Kaneko, Nanami. Issei, what do you want now? Devil say in cold voice. Are we the threat or ally? And Water Day. The scenes start to show Issei pointing his phantom weapon at Rias, Kaneko, Isaac, Isa, Nanami. Issei, what do you want? Devil say in cold voice. They feel cold into their skin, but they need to act like nothing happened. Rias, I want you to be our members. This was the worst choice of her word. Phantom weapon move a bit toward them. Issei, if you want me to be your slave in eternity, then I decline your dream. Rias, but you will get yourself killed from supernatural world. Motohama, having a mocking smirk. Oh please, they tried to get themselves to death by us. Rias and her peerage can't believe about what they say. The perverts trio, who rumor about them bad at everything, but they are also the only three can kill their supernatural world. Rias, are you threat or ally? Guard up. Issei, we can be your ally or we can be the threat that make your supernatural world terrified. Issei, listen carefully here. Gremory's serious expression on face. If you try to sense spy on me again, then goodbye to your life. He turned back and phantom weapon disappear in glass. Matsuda take his kunai back away from Akino neck. Motohama let Kiba go. She fall down on her knees while cough out for air. The three of them left the building with no hesitation. Issei and his friend go to their workplace. Issei making coffee for everyone, having a good day. Matsuda delivery package for someone who order. Motohama work at a fast food restaurant, and he make meal very swift in 20 seconds. And next day, Motohama yawn in fatigues after his work was done in yesterday. Then he was on his ways to school. Some bully come out from other schools see Motohama as their next victim. They were gonna beat Motohama for his money, but they don't know what they are doing right now. Bully 1. Touch Motohama's shoulder. You should give us some mon. The Bully 1 wasn't finished the sentences, but Motohama quickly grabbed Bully 1 by the hand, then he throw Bully 1 over his shoulder. Bully 1 got crashes into the wall. Motohama, look over shoulder like I give a crap about that. This make the gang mad about Motohama disrespect them. They were ready to teach him a lesson about respect, but they don't know they are doing. Ladies and gentlemen, Jujutsu Sorcerer, vs. Gang of Bullies. Our battle will begin in 3. Motohama take off his eyeglass and put in his pants pocket. He puts down his school bag. 2. Bully gang were ready to beat him to death. 1. Motohama. Break knuckle it been while for me to fight bully like you guy. Destroy or beat. They all charge at him without thinking of anything. Motohama kicked up at Bully 2 gut with a brutal force. It make Bully 2 sent on mid-air, but Motohama doesn't give mercy about them try threat someone. Then he did a roundhouse kick at Bully 2 hip. As Bully 3 and 4 were rushes at Motohama, but he jumped above their head without letting them reaction about him upcoming attack as he did a splits kick on their head. Thankfully both of them just got knocked out coldly with painful headache. Bully 5 reeled a fist back and was ready to attack him from behind Motohama, but he extended his arm to behind and grabbed Bully 5 collar. Without hesitation on him on a mission, he would just thrown Bully 5 into trash can. 1 Bully remain were enraged about Motohama beating his friend with no respect on them. Bully 6 dashes at him with rage on his face, but only to get a punch into the face. It break the Bully 6 teeth and blood come out the mouth. Motohama sighed in disappointment. He just stand there in silence as he grab his bag and take out his eyeglass, put it on his sight. He start to walk away from the scene, and behind him was gang of Bully got into unconscious after their fight. Winner is Jujutsu Sorcerer. Motohama is walking on his way to Ko Academy with a tired yawn. It only been like 10 minutes now and he already got into a fight with someone. He entered the academy and walked to his class. Motohama opened the door with calm expression and in blink of an eye, he slapped chalk eraser to a side. It fly to Issei face, but he used a normal pencil as he hit chalk eraser to a side and it fly into the board. Issei, water day? Ask. Motohama, YP. Water day. Confirm. Matsuda just arrived in class with a tired yawn coming out from his mouth. Everyone look at him with suspicious on their face. Matsuda, what? Look at everyone with confusion. Everyone in class went back to their conversation as Matsuda walked to his seat. Trio of false perverts just sitting there and quiet because if someone tried to prank on them with stupid trick. They did had an odd feeling about someone try splash water into them. Matsuda, take out an umbrella from school bag, nice try Kates. Matsuda protect himself from an upcoming water splash at him. In slow motion, Issei instantly grabbed his desk just to defense from an water splash. The time around Motohama starts slow down as when he grabs a random male student collar. Motohama use him as a shield from an water splash. Motohama, let random student out of his grip. Sorry, that action of my male student, clothes and hair got what I accept your apology. Walk away from class. Matsuda, I always prepare for a worse day. Pull the parachute back and put it in school bag. Issei, great, just great for my worst day. Say with depression, but screws it. Grabs a towel from nowhere. Wait a minute. He looks at everyone. They have water gun pointing at the trio. That was moment they realized they got buck up. Issei, Motohama and Matsuda, oh shit. Curse their bad luck. They got water splash out class of their class window. Q&A for Issei, Noctis and Hybrid Grimm. Issei, hey reader, wave hand. Issei or John here. Issei, today is our next Q&A with our guest. Issei, play the bucking drum already. Clap hand. Issei, our guest is Ken Stuckey from the hybrid of human and Grimm. Ken, wave hand. Hey everyone. Today I here to take your question. Issei, and I here to answer it. Ken, you will have 6 questions to ask. Question 1, Question 2, Question 3, Question 4, Question 5, Question 6. Your answer for a question. Ken, our questions numbers 1. Rage Revan. Will John return back to his original world? Issei, no. I will not return back to Remnant, when they treat me like a criminal. Ken, our next questions is, Rage Revan, will John have a relationship or will he be single? Issei, no I won't, or maybe yes? Ken, for our next questions is, Rage Revan, where is the boosted gear and who is the current host? Issei, Naomi is the currently host of boosted gear. Ken, our next question is, Rage Revan, who will be the main threat to Issei/John? Issei, I don't know. Like some random bird I think. Ken, only 3 questions left. GG012108. How would like if Jean Dark, Fate, was your girlfriend? Issei, who? Confuse. Ken, next question from Rage Revan. Rage Revan, what are the fate of people back in Remnant? Ken, I bet they have normal life. Issei, I thought so too. Ken, oh this question is a interesting one. Rage Revan, will there be a crossover between the 2 stories? Issei, I mean we both share a same author so their chance? Ken, I guess. There a small chance about us getting a crossover. Issei, hear your answer. Ken, hope you enjoy your answer. Issei and Ken, see ya later. Flash dash away vanish in glass. Great, just great. And training? The scene start to show false trio of perverts was sent outside the window, and they got shot by many water gun. False perverts of trio almost land on ground with water cover around them. Their classmate think the trio are about to die, but 3 of them survive after the water drop down on ground with them inside. They lying down on surface with their disguise just got removed from their classmate water gun. Issei, sat up with water erupt come from mouth. Damn water gun. Matsuda, clothes and hair got wet. Tell me about it. Motohama, holding broken eyes glass. This just make me feel more annoying than before. 20 minutes later, the trio got back to their class with towel cover their eye and hair feature. Luckily, they had another uniform. Kates, how was the shower, boy? Say with sarcasm tone. Matsuda, the worst shower. Say with angry tone that I ever had. When he takes the towel off his head as Issei and Motohama do the same thing. It revealed the false perverts trio their true appearance. Everyone in class had shock, disbelief, confused on their expression. The trio didn't notices know about their classmate expression. The false perverts of trio look at their classmate with confusion face. Motohama, what? Confuse. Kates, snap out of shock state. Who are you guy? And what are you doing in our class? Matsuda, really? Are you a idiot or what? Kates, answer my question now. Matsuda, raise an eyebrow. I'm your pervert's classmate. Matsuda? Murayama, process then you. Point at Motohama. Are you Motohama? Motohama, take out and broken eyes glass. Yes, I am. Put it back to the pocket. All girl in class. Then you must be Kiba brothers. Issei, rub eye and disappoint. Really? That your collusion about me being Kiba brother? All girl in class. Then what else about it? Issei, sigh and tired. Just because Kiba, disguise, and me look like each other, doesn't that mean we resemblance each other expression and personality? Every girl in class notices the difference from Kiba and Issei appearance with their personality are not match each other. Kiba had violet eye while Issei has dark blue eyes. But if they remember clearly, Issei should had red eye. Aika, I thought your eye color was red? Confuse. Issei, oh, those are lens and they usually cover my eye color for a reason. All girl in their class were now shocked after knowing about they bad-mouthed the trio about them being perverts, but in reality, Issei, and you guy are. Kates, are what? Motohama, bunch of simps, literally, bunch of simps. Comment with a disbelief face. Matsuda, same as you, but same as you agree. The girl were upset about their new prince comment. Everything went normally for the trio, but sometime they feel tension in 10 seconds. Every boy were enraged about the trio stealing every girl attention, but they thought about beating Motohama and Matsuda. All the jock got almost beating to dead by the duo as student council stopped them right on time. After school, everyone in Ku Academy leave for their home. Since the trio have a day off on their job, so they go somewhere in the forest. Issei, this is where we will training, huh? Motohama, guess so. Suddenly, out of nowhere a portal appear in front of them, and someone jump out of it. The trio were for a fight. Someone step on surface with the portal disappear, leaving the mystery traveler standing in front of them. They see a young man in his late teens, of medium height and an athletic physique. The upper part of his body, especially his arms, shoulders and pecs, are full of small and large scars, which look like cuts, some in the shape of an X. He has a childish face with big and round black eyes with yellow pupils and has tousled hair of deep blue-green color. Shiro Mori, author, damn monkey / Motohama. Who are you? Shiro, I am Gene Dexter. Sans best bud. Issei, wait, you know Sans. Surprise. Shiro, yeah. And I here for his request. Matsuda, what is this Sans request? Shiro, well, I here to train you 3. Motohama, how can we trust you? Shiro, take out a letter and give it to Issei. He give to you. Issei, take the letter and read it. Dear Issei or John, my bud want me to send him come to your new world and he want to train you and your friend in 1 month. Motohama, okay, now I trust him. Matsuda, but it right one mouth. Shiro, don't worry about it, cast spell and it a medium barrier around the forest. Be casual once you guy inside the barrier. Time outside will slow down. Issei, good relief. Time skip after 1 mouth and barrier. Motohama awake reverse technique after Gene beat the crap out of him with a broken leg. He's also created a new skill called Thunderstorm. It capabilities of moving at 1% light speed, while he let out his cursed energy, turning it into many black spark coming out from his body. It like a version of Black Flash, but it focus on speed than offense. He also can use Thunderstorm on his Shikigami, which make them more deadly than before. Matsuda just practiced his element jutsu. He now can perform fire release, earth release, water release, and he also trained his agility and speed make him equal to Rock Lee 5th Gate. Author: I know people will ask me why he need to use element jutsu when in canon he didn't use a single element in the show. Author: because we had an opponent who able to fly, and what do you think Niji will do? Go Tensigen mode and fly at them. Issei focus on training his sense on surrounding area without the help from his aura. He just trained himself about how to use 2 weapon left. Shiro look up and the barrier start to show a small crack on it. He looks at it with a smirk. Shiro, it seems 1 hour is over now. The barrier broke into many debris. Every part of the barrier turned into white mist, leaving a big opening for them just to look up the sky. They feel broken bone and fatigue after a long training. Motohama: it only been dawn after we enter Shiro domain. Issei: you could say that. Matsuda: I wonder where will you live, Shiro? Shiro: don't worry. I had apartment too. You know. Issei: aura cover feet, see you guy later. Run at high speed. Motohama: red spark appear around the body, I will see you guy tomorrow, rush away. Matsuda: adios. Dash away. Shiro: well, I should enroll into the academy whilst. A cloud fly at Shiro and he jump on the cloud and on the way to him apartment. Weird morning. The scene start to show Issei on his way to school. He holding his iPhone while reading My Wife is a Demon Queen. Issei sad face, I have a bad feeling about something. Shook head, nah, nothing bad gonna happen, right? All out of sudden, someone tackled him from the back onto the ground as Issei looked back and saw it was a delinquent girl. Izumi Namikaze? Issei: who are you? Izumi: I'm Izumi Namikaze and now you're my rival now. Issei: nanny? What do you mean rival? Izumi: according to my mom, if someone able to beat my rival, Femkiba in disguise, then they will be my next rival. Issei sad face. Nope, oh. Look. A alien. Izumi: where? Look back and see Issei running away. Issei: Nijirundeo. Run away from her. Izumi: hey. Get back here. Chase after Issei. Issei basically kept running away from her even they went into the city. She kept turning after him as he rushed into an alleyway, as when he started doing parkour moved to up and up until he reached the roof of the building, as Izumi basically looked at John standing on edge of the roof. Issei / John, by two's finger wave and jump away. Izumi: I'm gonna get you next time next. Whether you like or not. Issei keep jump on roof to roof. Issei: what annoying day. It only been 2 days after water day and those girl take picture of us, keep jumping. He made it on time to go to Ku Academy. Issei was running for his damn class as when he slide past the classroom, but Issei quickly grabbed the door and pull it to a side, then Issei push himself into the classroom with both of his hand was up. Teacher, Issei noctis? Hear the door open. Issei: knees slide here. Teacher sad face. How come someone keep come at right time? First Motohama, second Matsuda, and now Issei. Please stand up and go to your seat. Issei: he quickly stand up and went to his seat. Teacher, attention class. There will be 2 new transfer students come to our class. 2 of them walk into the class. The trio about to prepare erupt saliva from their mouth. Girls start making simp noise loudly, but the boy bark at new transfer student. Teacher, introduce yourself and your hobby. Shiro: my name Shiro Mori and my hobby is to fight strong people and sleep. Issei sad face, yeah boy. Matsuda sad face, good job Shiro. Motohama: what a great disguise. Izumi: the name's Izumi Namikaze. My hobby is kendo training and fighting my rival. RM student, raise hand up, who is your rival? Izumi: my rival is Issei noctis. Every male student in their class give Issei many death stare. Issei: sorry Vietnamese, but I had to do it. Take a deep breath and let it out from nose. TM Kuk SNG. Time skip brought you by Chibi. Issei eating his bento. Behind him was Chibi Yumi stalking Issei behind the corner with hard eyes. Issei was running for his damn life. Izumi chases after him for a fight. Motohama hide in boy changing room closet as many girl was looking for him anywhere. Matsuda hide under the bush making the girl struggle about finding him. Issei and Izumi rush into old school building as Issei leap toward the door with a straight kick. Meanwhile, Riser come out from the circle magic as he tried to come at Rias with a cocky smirk, but a freaking door was sent flying at the bird. Riser got hit by the door, and he almost come out the window, but then Issei immediately leap at the door again with a straight kick. The kick was powerful enough to send Riser outside the building. The devil bird was fly into the ground with the door above him body, as when Issei landing on Riser door with a heavy stomp and he dash away from Izumi bamboo sword. Izumi break the door into debris, and she smashed the devil bird nut. Riser, hhhhh scream in pain and holding the nut. Izumi, chase after Issei, come back here. And fight me. Issei, nope. Keep running away. Time skip brought you by Chibi can release many moon fong. After school, the trio was survived the chase as they now sighs in relief. They went to their workplace and wear masks to cover their face. Issei walk into his apartment with fatigue face. John collapse his body into the bed and quickly fall to sleep. 19-year-old of memories dream. The scene start to show John sleeping on the desk, but someone grab his shirt to pull lightly. Dad, wake up. John, hoo-ha? Vision was a bit blurry. Good morning. Son, stretch and rub. I want me to make breakfast. Yuichiro Noctis, adoptive son of John Noctis. Yui, nod pancake please. John, small smile, 2 energies. Alright, let go for pancake. Time skip brought you by Chibi. John making pancake while Chibi Yuichiro sitting on chair. John puts the dish with pancake on table. He drink coffee while his son eating in happy mood. Not until John's sense told him danger attack was coming, as when the time around him moves slower. John, I can't let a father drink his coffee right now. He tossed his coffee to a side, pick his son up with the pancake. Both the father and son went outside the house as the time start to move normal again, but their house got explode in fire. John, put Yuichiro down and give his child pancake back. I just had bought that house in 3 months ago, and this unbelievable. Yuichiro, Dad? Why is the house burning? John, I have no idea. Yuichiro, our villager. Rush past them. Grimm are here. John, now, I know why the house got you got hit into the face and sent fly That attack was so quick. Even my sense can't reach that speed. Fly out the gate and hit into a big boulders that is hurt. He fall off the boulder, as when John leaving a print of himself. Blonde knight form a sword make from aura and materials. His first weapon, Jet's sword. He pull himself up with his hand extend to a side while grip on Jet's sword. John launch back into the village with his sword active the Jet. John sad face, wait for me, son, I wide Yuichiro. His son was grabbed by the neck and there was a hole on his son's chest. The Grimm pulled back the hand and it was ready to kill Yuichiro. Yuichiro notices John was coming. Dad? Visions start to blurred. John release his grip as when he rolls on ground, then he stands up with a slide. The sword flies straight into the Grimm head as it pierced through the skull helmet. John, stop sliding. Yuichiro. Run to his son. John tried to his semblance to heal Yuichiro hole on chest, but his son, Yuichiro, did. John, don't worry, son, I can heal your WON. Yuichiro. ID on thin K, I can survive from TH as I start to getting more blurred than before. John, what are you taking? You can survive. When his hand touched Yuichiro donut, he feels his son heartbeat was stop. The world around his was shatter as he feels shock, disbelief, sorrow, pain. John just crouched down with his dead son body on arm. There was no emotion on his eye. Suddenly he summoned Destiny Wrath in sword mode, metal of baseball bat, Jumanji Yuri in spear mode from behind. He launched 3 weapon at remain Grimm. The technique glitch as it changed to John standing in front his son gravestone. R.I.P. Yuichiro Noctis, son of night sky. He puts Jet sword in front his son gravestone with lilies on it. John, rest in peace my son. Tear fall down from his eyes. He slowed turn back and walk away in pain, sorrow state. KFC ripoff. The scene start to show Issei apartment. Moonlight emit through his window. Issei sleeping. A red magic circuit appear inside his bedroom as when Rias step out and she. Author. I hate this part and like this part / take off her clothes while Issei was sleeping peacefully, not until he feels something heavy on his bed. Issei. Hoo-ha, slowly open the vision. What the? See Rias in naked the hell? He instantly leave a afterimage of aura glass as he rolls to a side. Issei stand up and pointing destiny wrath and gun mode at Rias' forehead. Issei, what are you doing? Pissed. Rias, noctis-san, I need you to take my virgin. Issei, silence and more pissed. What wrong with you? First you enter my apartment without my permission and now you want me to take your freaking virgin. Then another magic appear as when Issei head turned toward the new guest with his hand lowered the weapon down. The mystery guest looked like a maid who have a long braid on each side with small blue bows at the ends of her white hair. Her appearance is look early 20s. Graphia Lucifuge, Issei sad face. Madi Oyum, please save me from this random bullshit. RWBY in fatigue, who are you and why are you here? He product 7 weapon from aura and materials and it point at Graphia in her surrounded. Graphia, I'm a maid that serves the house of Gremory. My name is Graphia and I was here to collect Rias for a meeting. He simply swing his hand to a side, make his weapon turn into glass. Graphia puts the shirt on Rias' naked body. Issei, alright then. Graphia, come my lady, they are waiting. Rias, my virginity is someone who I would give to someone who I like. I will never it to him. Issei sad face. Keep dreaming about that. Graphia, save that speech for Lord Gremory and Lord Lucifer. My lady, they are waiting. Rias, can Akino come? Graphia, the priestess of thunder. I see no problem in her coming. In fact, it is wise for the king to be accompanied with queen. Both of them leave as magic circuit appear under their feet, and they both leave for Gremory mansion. Issei, who is confused as Buck, and he immediately collapse onto the floor while sleeping for tomorrow's school. Location, Ku Academy. Issei was in his class with his friend holding a book to reading in front their face. When Kiba opened their door class, that was when every boy in their class rush at her. They want to her to hang out / dates / flirting at her, but the boy often got reject / friend zones / humiliate by Kiba just in 1 minute. Issei usually is eating popcorn while watching the boy got Tobe in friend zone. Matsuda and Motohama laughing behind background. Issei still eating, that's how it feel Tobe in friend zone, fool. Motohama, ha 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 ha, slam hand on the table constantly, ha 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 ha, continues laughing. Matsuda, ha 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 ha, roll on floor. Issei ran out of popcorn, then Motohama and Matsuda stopped laughing at the boy. Mori entered the classroom. Shiro, what did I miss? Issei forward. Reject and friend zone. Shiro, process understandable. Should I interrupt the timeline? Sans reader, come out from the portal, time stop. Reality stop moving, nope. Slap Shiro face, don't even think about that. Leap back to the portal. Reality start to moving normal again, and Shiro also got slap mark on his face. Only high being like reader and writer able to see thing like that slap mark, but any character in every universe can't see it, but they can feel it. Shiro's sad face, damn, that slap hurt. Kiba, come at the trio, my president invite you to come to our club. Issei, fine, let go guy stand up with his friend. Time skip brought you by Chibi. Issei looking at Excalibur on his hand with confused face. Chibi Motohama tried to complete his domain. Chibi Matsuda finally went in Tensigen mode with True Seeker behind him. They enter the ORC room, Issei along with his friend having a serious expression. They really don't want to their time, so. Issei, you have something to say? Raise and brow. Graphia, my lady, should I tell them? Rias, no, I will tell them. Matsuda, tell us about what? Rias, it about my engage. At that moment a magic circuit appeared inside the room and flame came out from it. But the flame died down quickly as Rias, Peerage, and Team JHM look at old/new guest facing the wall. Rias, Phoenix say under breath. Riser, I haven't been to the human realm in a while, turn back, I've come for you. Rias, my love. Motohama, who the buck is that guy? Point at Riser. Graphia, that is Razor Phoenix Sama. A pure-blooded, high-class devil and the third son of the Phoenix family. Issei, Phoenix family? Are they flaming bird or flaming devil? Confuse. Graphia, he's also the fiancé of the Gremory family's heiress apparent. Matsuda, the Gremory family heiress apparent? Why did that devil invite us again? Confuse. Graphia, that is to say, he's engaged to Lady Rias. Motohama, wow. Confuse, his voice sound like Dio. After setting down, Riser was basically touching Rias where she did not want him to. Akino then decides to bring in tea for Riser. Riser, ah, Rias queen prepares quite delicious tea. Akino, bow down, thank you for the compliment. Rias, cut it out already, stand up. Riser, I told you last. I don't intend to marry you, Riser. But Rias, I thought your family was with it back to the wall, so you're in no position to be this selfish. Rias, look at Riser, I'm not going to bring my family down. I'm going to take a husband. But I will marry someone I want to be with. Riser, the entire devil world struggled to preserve the lineages of pure-blooded devils after the last war made them a rarity. Our fathers arranged this marriage for the common good. Rias, my father, elder brother, and other family members are all rushing too much. I won't say it twice, Riser. I'm not going to marry you. Riser, hold Rias' chin and facing each other. Rias, I am the face of the Phoenix family. I cannot have you sully my honor. Both about to their power aura, but Grafia stopped before anything happened. Grafia, please calm down. My lady, Riser-sama, as I am here on Surzek-sama order, I do not intend to stand idly by. Riser, when it's you, the mightiest queen, saying that, even I am sacred. Issei's sad face, you sure about that, fool? Raise an eyebrow. Grafia, he predicted this might happen. As such, I'd been charged to carry out last resort measures if no agreement is reached. Rias, last resort. What do you mean, Grafia? Grafia, if you insist on your position, you're welcome to settle the issue with Riser-sama through a rating game. Matsuda, rating game? I wonder what is that? Yumi, it's a game that resembles chess, where high-class devil fight using their servants. Akino, that is why our powers are like to chess pieces. Riser, I've played the game many time and won many time as well. Look at Rias, you're not even an officially qualified player, let alone have any experience. Akino, originally, only seasoned devil were allowed to participate in a rating game. Issei, then she had a real disadvantage and I know it getting worse. Riser, Rias, just to make sure, are these all your servant? Team Jajam, accept us. Rias, what if they are? Riser ignored the trio and snapped finger. Another magic circuit appeared and it released some people from the flame. Riser, I have 15, in other words, a full set of pieces. Issei, appear in front. Riser and slam to the floor. Enough talking, walk to the doors. Riser, Mira, attack him. She leaps toward Issei, but that was her wrong move as Issei was already behind her. She turned back but meet only his punch into her face. She brought for room just in a single punch. Matsuda, pick Riser by the head. Oh, Issei. Strike. Tossed Riser to Issei. Issei formed mental of baseball bat and give a Riser a strike into the gut as when body fly toward his harem and magic circuit appear again, take them back into the underworld. Issei, Matsuda and Motohama simply walk away. ORC room. Training Rias Knight and Stray Devil side battle. The scenes start to show Issei standing in a middle of grass area. Issei, look over his shoulder, let's just get this over. Kiba. He summoned 8 phantom around his surrounding. They were floating around Issei as when Yumi take out her sacred gear, sword birth. Yumi, please go easy, hold her sword. Issei, grab Destiny Wrath, there is no easy training for you, even a battle can be cruel to you. 7 phantom weapon disappear in glass, I can kill or destroy you in many way, but channeling 1% aura into the leg, prepare to fight me. Ladies and gentlemen, Fallen Knight, vs. Chess Knight, our battle will begin in 3, 2, 1. Destroy or clash. They rush at each other with high agility. Their sword clash into each other, and both of their eyes glare at each other. Inside his eyes they're nothing but blood of guilty, sorrow for something that he was unable to do. Inside Kiba I was determination and loyal to her king. Both jump back away their opponent's next move. They tried to predict each other opponent next move, but Kiba dash at Issei with her sword was ready to pierce through gut. Issei already knew about this, so he just used his weapon as a shield to block her attack. He pushes Kiba back away from her stab attack and he immediately dash at her. At the moment, Kiba quickly raised her sword back up as she defend herself from Issei vertical slash, and she slide back a bit after Issei gives her a bit of his pressure on his slash. Both of them rush at each other faster than before, and they start trading many swift slash. Kiba seemed to able keep up at Issei's speed, but she didn't knew that Issei's speed level was only at subsonic, meaning that's he faster than a blink of the eyes. Author, I can confirm that Issei's speed level can reach at subrelativistic plus 5% to 10% speed of light slash. Issei jumped back away and changed Destiny Wrath into gun mode. Since his weapon can fired out unlimited bullet from his aura, he shoot at Kiba, but she run to side as Issei keeps shooting at her. until he formed Dragger of Night on his other hand. As he stopped shoot, then he threw the Dragger at Kiba with high speed, but she quickly turned back as she used her sword to deflect the Dragger to the aside. Issei vanished in yellow energy as the Dragger emit white light, and it got replaced by Issei, who holding Buster's sword above his head. He swung down the giant sword. Boom! A big cloud dust covered them, but Kiba was sent flying out the smoke. Her body landed on grass, motionless, fatigue, knockout cold. Issei put Buster on his sword shoulder, round one end. Flashback about last night. Issei was on his bed, sleeping peacefully, but someone knocked on his door, but the fallen still sleeping. Knocked the door louder than before. Issei, open eye and sat up. What now? His foot touched the floor as he stand off his bed. He walked to the door and opened it while rubbing his eye in sleeping state. Issei, what can I help you? Rub eye. Yumi. Issei, I need your help. Issei, at this hour? Can't you be serious right now? Yumi, sorry for ruin nap, but I need you train me. Issei, raise an eyebrow. Can't someone train you? Yumi, you're the only one had experience about sword fight. Bow down, so please train me. Issei, sigh. Fine, but do you have a way to teleport? Yumi, yes I have. Take a paper and give it to him here. Issei sad face. The emblem on that paper. Now I know how their teleportation work. Your training start by tomorrow. Flashback end. Scene changed to unconscious Kiba floating inside a black world. Everything was empty, lonely. But a black-red energy was coming from somewhere. You are really weak after all. Evil smirk. You can't even land a single attack. The person come out from darkness. She resembled of Yumi, but her voice was covered by many layers. Her hair is long white. Yami. Kiba, stray devil sighed. Yami, now it's my turn to fight. Outside world or real life, Issei was waiting for Kiba to wake up from their fight. Then a massive black-red energy emitted from Kiba's body. Issei make an X shape with his arms and fist clench protect himself. The air pressure shock wave. Issei, what the hell now? Kiba engulfed in dark energy as it shoot into the sky. Issei standing there with no weapon on his hand. Issei saw Kiba standing, but his instinct tell him something wrong about her appearance. Her hair color now is white, not blonde. Her eye changed from violet to yellow. The energy around her feel off. It feel like darkness, cruel, destruction. Issei, narrow. Who are you? Cold tone. Yami, we know each other before. Issei, summon Jumanji Yuri. That funny from your own tone, because Kiba only know my experience battle but went into fighting stance. I never open my emotion to other stun and expect them. Yami, sigh. Guess you will die sooner than I thought. Grip the sacred gear. Round 2 begin. Both of them dash at each other with high agility. Yami's speed level was reached at hypersonic, meaning that her speed had reached Mach 5 to 10. He released many attack at Yami, but she keep parried Issei's spear as their speed was so fast even a human low devil can't see their attack. The air got shake heavily by them. Yami swing upward her sword. Issei immediately back away from Yami. She dash after the blonde knight, then she keep attack at Issei. He's still blocking every slash coming from Yami while pushing back. With her final blow, Yami was swing down the sword as she sent a heavy pressure on Issei's weapon. She sent him fly into at hill grass. His body wasn't even injured as he changed weapon into Kuro and Shiro. Author I replaced the name Dark and Light Slash. He is now a bit serious about his fight now. Yami was seen to about to perform something. Yami, moon style, Getsuga Tens Ho. She released black and outline red energy from her blade as Yami swing vertical her sword. The energy slash come toward Issei. Issei leave an afterimage of his aura as he dodged to side. He leaps toward Yami as he split the double-edged sword into 2 sword. When he come closer to Kiba with his high speed, then he one knees slide past her. He slowly stand up with his sword combined back together. His cheek got bleed, but Yami collapsed to the ground while her chest was formed in X shape. Yami appearance changed back to Yumi. Winner is Fallen Knight. Issei walked to injure Kiba. His hand was cover aura as he touched Kiba back. Issei heal Kiba injure scar and he pick her in princess style while walk away. Not a chapter. Who have a best nickname? Issei/John. Fallen Knight by author. Next Prince of Ku by male and female student. Blonde Knight by writer. Perverts by female student. Faker by traitor. Disgrace by Arc family. Demon Stray Killer by Devil faction. Matsuda/Niji. White Eye by author. Eye of White Moon by Stray Devil. Shinobi Guy by Issei/John. Bald Perverts by female. Next Second Prince of Ku by male and female student, Motohama/Megumi, Shadow Sorcerer, by author, Jujutsu Sorcerer, by Jujutsu Society, formerly, Shadow Assassin, by Devil Faction, Stray Devil Hunter, by Stray Devil. Next, Third Prince of Ku, by male and female student, after training and save useless Crimson. The scenes start to show Issei blocking every strike from Kiba's sword while still standing. Issei, is that your best to fight me? Raise an eyebrow because it looked weak to me blocking another strike. Yumi, get insult, I can still win against you. Determination. Issei, sigh, I got tired of this bullcrap, by you serious a bit. He pushed her back away from him. Issei raised above his sword. Now he bucking serious a bit about it. He swing down his sword as a powerful wind pressure went to Kiba aside. It created a straight path to the Muden as Issei looked Yumi with no emotion on his eyes. Yumi slowly looked back with a terrified expression. The Muden was sliced in half. If that attack actually hit her, she will be dead at any moment. Issei, you can't even beat me in a single battle. Cold tone, even you try to use your so-called sacred gear, it won't work against me. He slowly walked toward Yumi with menace aura cover the area. He point Destiny Wrath and sword mode pointing at Yumi's throat. Issei, because I can kill you at any point of time. Kiba. Time skip brought you by Chibi, author doing homework with his broken brain. Issei was at his apartment, doing homework. After training Kiba, she was almost able to defeat Issei at 5% of his power. Issei sad face. Now Yumi can able to defeat that idiot's bitch. He was solving his math problem meanwhile in raiding game. They are losing right now and sooner Issei will be next Lord of Disappointment, after knowing his training was useless. It was already night outside. Issei done his homework then went into his bed for sleep, but a magic circuit appeared in his room as when Issei immediately sat up. Issei, what now? Come off the bed. Grafia would appear inside his room. Issei just look at the woman with glare as he then summons 8 phantom in front of her. Issei, give me a reason why I should just attack you at this moment for invading my home. His voice sound like about to give her many pain promise. Grafia was surprised at the fact that Issei had the nerve to even talk like that to her. She tried to releasing some of her pressure to intimidate. Issei raised an eyebrow. Does she even realize the pre-sun standing in front of her? However, to her surprise, Issei then released a pressure equally as big as her. Issei, you think the cheap fear tactic gonna work on someone like me? Then you're bucking dead wrong. Cold tone. This actually surprised for her, and suddenly another magic circuit portal would appear inside his home, revealing a man with similar red hair that growing to hate. Something with the figure appear as Issei as well. Grafia look at the man, Surzek Lucifer, while Issei sensed this aura pressures around the red hair man. In front them was the current Lucifer. Surzek calmly look around until he see both Issei and Grafia as two of them staring him. So after a while going through the whole situation, they would eventually see the both of them while as both group actually sitting down on the couch. Surzek Issei Noctis, the fallen knight. Issei, Nero, you know me? Surzek, I heard many things from you, actually from my sister as well as Grafia. Issei sad face, I was expecting a fight. Surzek, I wish for your assistance. Please save my sister and cancel this marriage. Issei, raise an eyebrow, let guess your sister lose. Surzek, that's the reason why I need you to save my sister. Issei, alright, I will save your sister, but raise index finger up. Surzek, but what? Issei, but in one condition. Surzek, what is your condition? Issei, my condition, I will not be your race. Surzek, I accept your condition. Issei, good. Scene changed to Rias' marriage. Everyone was there, even Rias Peerage was there to watch to their president and Rias' sister. Ravel state to everyone with overconfident about their clan healing factor and power, but if Issei was here, he would laugh at their face right. No wait, never mind. Our protagonist break the door with just a kick. His hand was holding a guard. Every noble devil stare at uninvited guest. Issei, did I come late? Yumi sad face. Issei, Riser, point at Issei. How dare you break in? Issei, why don't I introduce myself before turn into a rude guest? The name's Issei Noctis. Riser, TCH. Seize him. The guard instant appear around him, but they don't know the pre-sun in front of them was the fallen knight. Yumi, we need to help high. In 0:0001, the guard suddenly feels something hit through their chest as they immediately knock out. Everyone was surprised at the uninvited guest. Issei, it seemed like your guard was too slow for me. Mock. Noble devil, what is happening? It was too fast. Surzek, step a little entertainment I prepared. Rias, surprise Oni-sama. Riser, Surzek-sama, what do you mean by entertain? Surzek, Riser, the rating was very interesting to watch. However, against my sister who was inexperienced and had half the pieces, it was a bit. Riser, you have complaints about the fight? Surzek, not at all. The rating game itself would become meaningless if I did. Not to mention, considering the circumstance involved this time, my old family would be dishonored. I wanted something flashy for my little sister engagement party. Right, Issei, or should I say the fallen knight? Everyone was gasped, shocked from their face except Akino, Yumi, Rias, Isaac. I know rumor are always fake, but now I speechless. Surzek, I wanted to see for myself the power of the fallen knight. So I had made a contract with him. Riser, I see. So basically, Surzek, fallen knight versus Phoenix. That would make the exciting, would it? Issei, sure, whatever role I. Rias, Issei, don't. Issei, do I look care to you? Raise an eyebrow. Riser, standing in front of Rias, you'll be my last flame before I settle as a married man. Issei, good, because I like to become a single in my life. Scene change to somewhere. Issei stand on ground, rub his eye, composed himself as when Riser stand on top a giant chess piece statue. Issei, let just start our battle. Riser, I'll show you the power of the Phoenix clan. Spread flame wing and float. Fallen Knight vs KFC ripoff. Our battle will begin in. Issei summoned 3 phantom weapon. Every noble devil was watching their battle. Both of them rush. Destroy or survive. Issei send his weapon toward Riser. The Phoenix quickly dodged to a side as mental baseball bat glowing behind, and Issei replaced his weapon place. He used his hammer slam Riser to the ground. Dragger of Night was ground as it already was there before Issei appeared behind Riser. The Phoenix was flying toward the Dragger standing place as Issei took his Dragger place. In that moment, he summoned mental of baseball bat and strike Riser to a side to giant chess pieces statue. Issei, is that all? Release the weapon from grip. Riser, slowly walk out, don't be arrogant soon, annoying brat. Issei, yeah, annoying brat always say that. Riser, more pissed than before, I will show you our clan gallant hellfire of the Phoenix, the Firebird, the immortal bird. Issei, deadpan Firebird? That sound dumb. Riser body release a powerful infernal flame, envelop his body in flame as the Phoenix fly straight toward Issei. Riser, you'll be incinerated. Fly toward Issei. Issei, keep dreaming about that dumbass. Hand cover in yellow, white aura. Their attack impact into each other as they create a shockwave. Issei was sent flying into the chess piece statues as well as Riser. Issei slid back afar away. Riser slid back a little with his mouth cough out blood. Riser sad face, what did bastard do to me? Issei, it seemed like you can handle me at 1%. Riser sad face, what? All this time he just used 1%. Issei, I guess that was your best hollow tone after all. You are nothing but appear in front Riser and grab the Phoenix neck, a brat that need to be taught by a lesson. Riser was too terrified about this, feeling grip was more stronger than before. Nothing can stop him from killing. Issei lifting Riser up as he summons 6 phantom weapon from aura glass material. Issei, say goodbye to your life, Riser Phoenix. John phantom weapon pierce throughout Riser body. Issei release his grip as Riser body fall into the ground. The Phoenix body was bleeding as Issei looked down at Riser. Issei phantom weapon disappear in glass. The winner is Fallen Knight. Revel, Onai-sama. Come out from magic circuit. Issei notices the area start to break apart as Revel take her brother and fly above. Issei falling from the sky, his heartbeat was beating faster, the time around him slowed down, the memory of him start show something. 18-year-old, that was his first time meet Yuichiro and injure, wound by Grimm. After killing that beast he adopt Yuichiro as his son. 19-year-old, the last time John saw his son was when he hold his son on arm. There is only one option for him now. Issei sad face. I guess I have no other choice than this choice. Issei form jet sword on under his feet and active the jet and fly to Surzek. Meanwhile on Remnant 5 year, the scenes start to show planet Remnant. After John sacrifice himself just to destroy Salem existing, everyone in 4 kingdoms start rebuilding back their home. Humans slowly stop being racist toward Faunus. Someone drone had already streaming across the 4 kingdom. After knowing someone saved Remnant, The savior was not other than the former Arc. The village built the statues of their hero. Arc clan reputation was going down because John's last name was Noctis, and police start to investigate the father. They find out Nicholas' history, had commit murder at age of 20, stole people's stuff at age of 24, abused his wife at age of 28, abused/training his child at age of 32. Juniper Arc decide to divorce him because of this. Nicholas was sent to jail by his own crime. John's sister, Joan, standing in front of her brother and nephew Greystone. John Noctis, Yellow of Fallen Night. Yuichiro Noctis, son of Night Sky. Joan, hey brother and my nephew. Joan, it been while now since we last time talked to each other. Small tear fall, I wish you were still here, knee down brother, sorrow tone. Joan, mom had been cheerful and happy past few day. After that asshole had sent to jail. But if you were here with your son now, hand on grass and tear fall in pain, we make a promise when we were young. Joan, we promise we will marry each other. John, back at high school DxD, Fallen Night verse. Issei, achoo, he accidentally spilt the cloud with his powerful sneeze. He rubbed his nose in confuse and he closed the window. Issei, did someone talk about me? Meanwhile, with John, former team/friend, RWBY was really ashamed about her action to John. Weiss didn't care much about John's sacrifice, as he was just a waste of space for her. Jan still believed that our protagonist was weak, as her thought was same as Weiss. Blake was regret about her hypocrisy back then. She wished she can make up her mistake in the past, but she was unable. Ren and Nora were despair in loss of their former leader. They felt like useless. Peerage was only care about her reputation, and she was much more like Weiss and Yang. OVA, special attack. The scene start to show Sans watching Bleach, brave soul on his phone. Sans, should I make their special attack? Sans, smirk, I think I should do it anyway, hand clap. The screen turned black, then it shattered into many pieces. Issei/John's special attack. Destiny blast. Massive aura bomb unleash. Issei, you, I think I'm weak then. He summoned 9 phantom weapon around him, then Issei fired toward the opponent. 7 of his phantom weapon launch into an enemy, then Issei appear in front of opponent, as when he points Destiny Wrath in sword mode. Issei, you're dead wrong, pulled the trigger. The blade emit his yellow aura, then a big explode was make. In a far distant, Dragger of Night was stabbed on the surface when it glow as Issei teleport in front of the Dragger. Issei, I should be lucky about reform them anytime I want, pick the Dragger up. Motohama/Megumi special attack. Domain expansion. Chimera Shadow Garden. Motohama, domain expansion. Chimera Shadow Garden. Their surroundings start to making a black sludge, and it envelop with the trap inside his domain. A domain that floods the area with fluid shadows that can rapidly produce any Shikigami Motohama desires. Motohama, ha 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 ha, crazy laugh. Now, it finally complete, just for now. He disappear in dark fluid, then kick behind the enemy of nowhere after he disappear again. Suddenly, there be 4 new fired black and outline red lightning from their mouth. He then dropkick in front the opponent as when his clone come after for combo attack. Clone 1 preform a roundhouse, then Clone 2 preform backflip, upward and kick the enemy chin as when Clone 3 leap toward the opponents and punch it into the face. Motohama's clones soon turn into shadow sludge, then he takes out a Dragger and rush through the opponent in swift as it head got cut off the body. Motohama, I almost out of cursed energy. Matsuda/Niji special attack. 8 trigrams 128 palm. Matsuda, you think you can land a hit on me? Activate Byakugan, then can you survive my attack? Appear in front the opponent. Matsuda quickly crouches down while extending both arms outward, one in front and the other behind while angled like propeller blades. Once the opponent is within range of his field of divination, Matsuda, 8 trigrams 128 palm, he begin to deliver to attack the opponents. He consecutive doubling the strike to 64 consecutive strikes in succession to make a total of 128 strikes. The opponent got sent far distant away from him. Matsuda, it should be fine anyway. Wild card John's special attack, all out attack. John, I will shot you. He then shot first bullet at the opponent as when he rolled to another side while shot out second bullet at the opponent on midair. When he land on surface, then he shot out third bullet at opponent. Then John quickly backflip away as he take another gun from his coat poker. He fired out many bullet from his dual gun till the opponent getting weaker and got knocked out. John, that's my chance. He rushed toward the opponent. The screen turned black and red with the opponent turned into black figure. John dashed in shadow figure and attacked the opponent from right, left, upward, downward, then he landed in front of the screen. He pulled his glove back until the opponent behind him suddenly get bleed from its own neck. Then he showing a smirk toward the camera as he doing a pose about pulling his left-hand glove back. A victory screens appear with a tagline and are as follows. The show's over. John the Shinigami special attack. Mijetsu. John, I'll end this in an instant. He released black Ryatsu around him, changing his form. John hair color turns black and rapidly grows to waist length. A bluish-gray, bandage-like carapace forms around his torso, right arm, neck, and over the nose and mouth in mask fashion. Black, flame-like markings spread across his chest and wrap around his left arm. John's body constantly emits smoky black Ryatsu, most of which is focused around his right arm. John, raise right hand up, Mijitsu swing down. Doing so causes a massive veil of black Ryatsu to erupt upwards and approach the opponent. Over 2, All Myo collab. Happy New Year. Issei Noctis from Issei Noctis, the soul of Arc. Issei appear in front the dummy as he stabbed through it by Jet's sword, then activated the Jet and sent it fly with the dummy. Ken sure Stucky from the hybrid of human and Grimm. Can see the dummy fly toward him with Issei Jet's sword. He swing horizontal with Kurogitsu, sent the dummy fly away from him as Jet's sword disappear in crystal glass. Ikki Shirokuro from the dual flame of swordsman / former knight. Ikki was in sword fighting stance with bamboo sword as he take a long breath, then sensed something was flying toward at him. Ikki, breath dual fire style rising heat. Swing upward. The fire color was outlined white and black inside, but when he hit the dummy as he sent it to the sky. Izuku Felix from the only 3 boy with power. Izuku was stand on Gaster Blaster head, flying, then he notices the dummy was sent to the sky. He summoned 10 blaster at the dummy and fire at it. Sent the dummy to another place. Sam Benjamin from John Arc, the only hunter level up alone. Sam come out a dungeon portal, then a cyan screen appear in front him. Danger coming at you. Sam look toward and see a dummy cover in fire, charging at him. Sam start using his strongest skill. Fist of Aura King had been activated. Sam fist cover in aura. When the dummy almost come at him, he released the punch, create a shockwave as he sent the dummy to the ground. S2, how to warping time and space. The scene start to show a 20-year-old John walking with someone beside. How long will it take make us get there? John, come on Adam, you know it will take more time to get there, you know. Flashback about 5 months ago. Adam Taurus, ex-White Fang member, after Bumblebee couple beat the crap out of him and got stabbed by them, his body floating on water. John was done killing Grimm hideout as he saw Adam floating on river went past him. John, the buck is he doing? Notices Adam injure. I hate to do, but I have a promise to you, Ichiro. After that, he carry Adam back to his house, then John uses his semblance to heal Bull Fauna stab injure, and John go to his kitchen. Adam slowly wake up and vision was blur. Gur sat up and groaned, where am I? John, open the door, huh? Oh. You awake, good, because you should eat because your stomach will growl. Adam, get angry, who do you think you a stomach growl? John, you were saying? Act confused. Adam, never mind, I think I should. Scene change to John placing his food on table and Adam sitting on chair with his menacing stare. Adam's sad face, lucky for us, Faunus, we can sense poison, but this human food, smell it, taste, it smelled delicious. And doesn't have poison. Doesn't trust John, but why did he help me? John, if you are wonder why did I help you? Because I have a promise to someone, and I also heal your injure. Adam checked his body to see if John was bluffing and he saw his injure was gone. John, now do you believe me? Adam, a little. John, good, because I have somewhere to go outside. Scene glitch change to John standing in front his son gravestone. Yuichiro Noctis, son of fallen knight. John, hey son, sorry about the fact that your old man come late to visit you, holding back his tear. John, your old man still living healthy right now to prepare to drop. John, knee down and hug his son gravestone. It just odd without you kid can hold back his tear. He released many water drop from his eye as he still feel pain, sorrow, suffer. He cry for his death son without notice. Adam was there behind the tree. Scene changed to Adam, who was done eating and was looking for John. Adam saw John standing there. After he hear that blonde guy say to his son, Adam understand about it feel to be lose for someone. Adam, maybe not every human is heartless, leave quietly. 4 months later, after John saving Adam life. Bull Faunus had been helping to people, Faunus in village. He changed from a beast to a kind Faunus, since he lost wilt and blush from his last battle. Lucky for Adam, John is the blacksmith, who can make 100 weapons just in a single day. John, so you want me to make you a new sword? Adam nod yeah. John, this will take more time to forge it. Adam, scratch cheek and do you have some dull blade left? John, yeah I have ton of them right now. Adam, sweet. Scene changed to John walking around in cave, looking for lightning dust and fire dust. John, see lightning dust there you are grab pickaxes. When John was start to swing his pickaxes down, but slowly a Grimm approach him from behind as it ready take John life. A dull blade got tossed at Grimm head. John, look behind good job Adam. Adam, you're welcome. Flashback end. After that, John forge Adam blade, near a mesa. A powerful weapon that can release lightning and fire from it blade. Both of them standing in front of mining cave. John, we hear materialized destiny wrath miners say there are Grimm here. Adam, understand unsheathe the blade let race. Who have killed the most of Grimm is making dinner. John, game on. Smirk. John, alright let just count down and 1-2 got interrupted by Adam. Adam, 3. Go. Rush first. John, that cheating. Chase after. Adam, cheating can be used sometime. Both see army Beowulf, Sentinel, Creep, Borbatusk in their way as when they dash past them. Both create instantly slice without making Grimm realize they had been cut into many pieces. Adam and John rushing throughout many Grimm as when soulless creature got sliced to many pieces without realizing they have been cut. John, stop running huff huff I got 398 kill. Adam, stop to mine huff huff is 400. Huff guess that mean you will be cooking dinner. John, damn it. When both of them having a small break but something approach at them with high speed then John quickly react to see it, and John push Adam out of the way. He swiftly blocked Duel's sword. John, what the got kick in the gut and send flying throughout the spike pillar. Adam, John! Look at Night Grimm. Adam quickly dash at Night Grimm with high speed and Night Grimm trading blow with Adam's slash. John groaned in pain. That kick was really powerful but it wasn't for his aura to take it. He would be dead right now. John quickly got recovery and charge at Grimm Knight. Adam body is getting more fatigue. He may be not able keep with it anymore before Grimm Knight could end Bull Faunus. John dropkick at it head, sent Grimm Knight flying to the wall. John, need some help? Adam, yeah right now. John finger snap. Their body cover in aura as Adam fatigue have been removed. John better? Adam, more better than before. Grimm Knight leap off the wall, charging at John but Adam immediately block for him. Absorb enemy energy throughout his sword. Adam, take the taste of fire, since his sword make out strongest metal, dust. He focus aura on his sword, channeling enough aura to activated the dust. A spark and hot blade was prepared to dance. Grimm Knight no danger was coming. Suddenly, the soulless creature jumped back away in instinct. John, for a Grimm like that can have an instinct? Grimm Knight stabbed Duel's sword on the rock floor. Both human and Faunus were confused about it action. John, feel temperature down why do I feel cold? Adam, I don't know either but. Grimm Knight Duel's sword, left sword emitting light blue energy, and right sword emitting light green energy. Adam, I think we just encounter a infused dust Grimm. John, wanna dance? Adam, let dance. Grimm Knight sent a powerful wind slash at Adam as when he released a powerful fire slash. Both attack collided each other creating a strong impact. That blow everything on it path. John changed Destiny Wrath to Jet Sword then he grab Adam collar as when Blonde Knight activate the jet. Both quickly fly out the mining cave. The mining cave got turned into many debris rock, crushing the way to enter down. John, that was lucky for us. Adam, I don't think that was lucky. A blast of wind sent rock away as Grimm Knight slowly walk out like there nothing happened. John, now you gonna be kidding me. Adam, this will be tough battle for us. Grimm Knight dash at them as when both of human and Faunus charge in battle. Adam was the first to clashing Grimm Knight. They were trading blow until Adam roll under Grimm Knight as when it preform horizontal slash then Bull Faunus dodge downward. John jumped down with Axe of Conqueror as when he swing his weapon down between them, create a straight line crack. Grimm Knight used this chance to pierce John gut but when the tip of light white sword about to stab at him. John sad face I can't dodge that on mid-air, about to get stabbed. For the first time, John was able to teleport back Jet's sword. At first, Blonde Knight was confused about how he moved back here just in less second with Jet's sword. John's sad face. Okay, what the? Interrupt by Adam. Adam, I don't know how but fend every slash but a little help. John, then switch. Grab Jet's sword and charge in battle. Adam jumped past over John as when Blonde Knight materialized Destiny Wrath sword mode just to attack at Grim Knight. John rapidly slash at Grim Knight. He need to make sure about that Grim can be only fend off his slash. So Adam could use Moon Slice on Grim Knight. Adam's sad face show a little open. Damn Grim. Adam put his blade in sheath as when it was built a lot energy into it. His hair and some markings on his attire, and his eye glowed blue. Adam saw an opening, that our chance. John dodge. He launched forward at them, creating 10 afterimage of him behind. Then John backflip past over Adam. John sad face. If I could able to use that again. Toss Destiny Wrath aside and get teleport to it. I think I can teleport with my weapon. In slow motion, Adam slowly unsheathed his blade as he slowly unleashed a burst of energy toward Grim Knight. But the grim white light sword slowly pointed at Bull Faunus' chest. When both released their strongest attack at each other, Adam get a fatal ice wave throughout his chest while Grim Knight got turned into ash. John quickly run to Adam. Adam fall to his knee. Huff blood from his mouth. John, you okay? Worry. Adam, I don't think I can survive from this fatal blow. John, what are you saying? You can survive this. Adam, your semblance can't heal fatal blow, remember? John, you're right, sit next to him. Adam, you know you are the first human friend that I have been friend with. John, Adam, I'm gonna honest to you that you are the first true friend that I have. Adam, body start to crack and I guess this will be our 5th and last conversation that we have. John, before you go say hi to my son, okay? Adam, silently peacefully and nod. I will my friend close eye and disappear in broken ice mist. S2, just a coffee maker at workplace. The scene start to show Issei waiting a customer come. He was behind reception, then he cross-arm in boredom. Outside the shop was rain and wind. He was wearing mask, conceal his nose and mouths. Issei's sad face. This is so boring. Look at the piano. Should I? Shook head. No, remember your boss said. Flashback. Issei, hey boss, I know this is weird to ask but what with the piano there? Issei, boss, famous people sometime perform their music in secret. Making their fan excited about their favorite singer was right in front of them in flesh. Issei's sad face. Understandable. Flashback end. Issei's sad face. Only famous people do that. Look outside of the window, since outside is rain and wind. I would do it once. He walked toward the piano as he sat down on chair. John start to play Tristram and Break. Frame of Mind plus Jonah Way has piano cover. Issei, start playing the piano. For now you can stay. Right here we will play. Until, somehow, you can find a slightly different frame of mind. Right here in my arm. Away from all harm. You'll be safe from all the flares. Although I know you don't care. Oh whoa whoa whoa. Whoa whoa whoa. Oh whoa 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 whoa. For a new frame of mind. When all eyes are on you, you will know what to do, since you would have found your new frame of mind. When you lift your head up to the sky, take a deeper breath and give it time. You can walk the path among the lines, but always know that you'll be safe. I'll be here throughout your days. Come find me and we will play. Stop play. Issei, now I feel relief. Go back to work like nothing happened. A customer had entered the coffee shop with an umbrella. Issei, bows down. Welcome to Yazora Coffee Shop. Customer, look at the piano. Did you play the piano? Issei, act confused. Huh? Me? No. I just a coffee maker, not a pianist. Customer, so I guess another time, but your voice sound like that person had sing. Issei, sometime there's someone had same voice. Customer, did that person left early? I nod. Yeah, he just left early before. Time skip brought you by Chibi. Issei walking home. Issei was very tired after he get his paycheck from his workplace. Fallen Knight was on his way to home. He saw Yumi fighting with their sword. Then she suddenly get cut on her arm. Issei decide not to involve someone fight as he continues watch of them fight. A burst of light appear as when it slowly died down, taking that person away. Now at the right time for him to use his speed. Issei, appear next to her. That was a dirty move. Kiba look at her with cold eye. Yumi, look at him. That is what devil do. Noctis walk away. Issei, grab her hand. I can tell you are looking revenge for something. Yumi, pull the hand back. Don't you dare involve my problem. Noctis walk away in rain. Issei, shrug. Why did I care anyway? He walked to his home as he tossed his bag to a side and fell into his bell. S2, what did I got myself into? The scene start to show Issei walk to his class. Issei, morning, you two wave at Matsuda and Motohama. Matsuda, Issei. Did you hear the news? Issei, no? Why? Motohama, tomorrow, some transfer student and new teacher will come to this school. Issei, let hope not of them are weird like that one Ponnet at Izumi. Izumi, I hear that. Issei, anyway, you guy remember what we will do in weekend, right? Motohama, Sai, we can have a break, don't we? Matsuda, yup, pat his friend back. Issei, I can't believe that we have to exorcise those thing again. God bonk H. Izumi, bonk Issei with kendo bamboo, you dare call your rival weirdo. Issei, then what am I gonna call you? Your first name. Izumi, blush a little, yes, look away. Aika, oh, someone hit right at the heart, tease. Issei, at least I hit at the heart, unlike some of you hit at our painful part. Male student, it true that some of you hit at our important part. Issei, see, look at Aika with a smirk. Aika, it not like I did anything bad to you. Issei, last time I remembered you splashed me throughout the window with your water gun. Aika, that was water day. Right? Issei, raise an eyebrow, I swear I will throw her out the window. Yeah, water day. The day you unbelievable shot us. Ruin our damn cover look. Aika, why did you hide your appearance? Issei, so that I won't be simped by any girl in any chance. The boy's sad face, well, guess that mean he won't get our girls/crush away. Time skip brought you by Chibi Issei eating his bento. Issei suddenly got invited by the F-beat king useless Crimson again. But this time Motohama and Matsuda are behind his back. When the trio enter the room, they see two new visitor. Issei, well, they are new. White robe one, what human is doing here? Disrespect tone. Issei, walk behind, you should watch your tone, girl, cold tone. The girl in white robe was surprised about this so-called human speed. If Rias' knight was faster than her peerage, then Issei power level was different from her knight. White robe one sad face, this human. I couldn't react that speed. On guard, who are you? Issei, when the right moment come you will know. Motohama, alright, explain, why did you invite us? Gremory? Rias, you three are here to listen to God-follower problem. Issei, facepalm, great. Now what did we just got ourselves into? White robe one, thank you for agreeing to speak to us. My name is Xenovia. White robe 2, I'm Irina Shido. Both of them introduced themselves. Issei suddenly feel familiar about Irina, like if he know her from somewhere. Issei sad face, no, shook head, if I knew her from somewhere on Remnant, she would know who I am. Rias, I wonder why follower of would want to meet a devil? Irina, the 6 sword with known whereabout. The church still has 3 of them, but 3 of them were stolen by fallen angel. Now this got the trio attention. They know who our fallen chickens are as they look at each other, then nod. Nanami, stolen? Surprise. Xenovia, take out the sword wrap and bandage the one we have are from the one that are left, the holy sword of destruction, Excalibur destruction. Motohama sad face, is it me or am I seeing a long dildo in her arm? Irina, reveal her string tied to her arm and the one I have here, the holy sword of mimicry, Excalibur mimic. Issei, rubbing eye in disappointment, so you are saying that those Excalibur you two holding are fragment? Xenovia, look at Rias, you didn't told that to human. Rias, he can figure it out in less minute. Irina, yes, the Excalibur we are holding are fragment from the original. Issei sad face, wow, I am disappointed because we talking about a divine construct that can be break into 6 damn fragment. Now I feel anime is bullshit. Rias, well, what would you like us to do? Xenovia, the problem at hand is between the fallen angel and us. We don't need the devil and human in this town intervene. Rias, is that an accusati? Interrupt by Issei. Issei, are you dumb or what? You are facing 4 fallen angel and having holy sword. And there are only 2 of you. Matsuda, holy sword is something for a devil detestable, while we are human. Xenovia, why are you intervene our problem? Issei, your problem? No, that's us human problem for you here. Motohama, we have something left to finish one of them. Xenovia, then let us be the one annihilate them. Issei, your only problem is take back that fragment. Point in towards Xenovia face, then kill one of them. Irina, are you try making ally with us? Issei, I don't make ally with someone who I don't trust, glare at them. Xenovia, sorry for taking up your time, apologize to Rias. Rias, since you're here, would you like some tea? Offer. Xenovia, No I'm not here to make friend with devil. Issei, I'm only here because Yumi, Akino, Era it seemed like someone have a crush on tease. Issei, then can you stop being single replies. Akino get a arrow shot throughout her heart, while it right, being single. Xenovia look at Issei while Irina look at her friend. Xenovia, I thought it was possible when we visited Hayato house. Irina, huh? Xenovia, are you Issei Argento? Issei, oh yes. Xenovia, I didn't think I would meet a witch in a place like this. Irina, finally recognize you're the former saint who became a witch? I had heard that you'd been banished because you could heal fallen angel and devil, but I didn't know you'd become a devil. Issei, nervous you am I. Issei, Xenovia. But for someone who had been called a saint to be a devil, there's no saving a rotten egg. Issei, you! Shout at Xenovia, stop acting like idiot. Getting pissed. Nanami was prepared to charge at her and furious, but Kaneko stopped her stupid action. Kaneko, Nanami-senpai look at her. Nanami sad face, it okay for me. Even I know that it would be bad to pick a fight with them now. Xenovia, do you still believe in our god? Irina, Xenovia, she's become a devil, remember? Xenovia, no, there are those who remain pious even in the midst of their betrayal. She seemed like one of them. Irina, oh really? Hey Issei, do you believe in God? Even after becoming a devil? Shiromori, point at them, should I tell them? Sans Gojo, now they will learn the truth anyway. Asia, look down, I just can't it up, tears slowly fall because I had always believed in God. Xenovia, turn toward Asia, then you should let yourself be executed by us right now. This make Asia gasp in shock. Issei and the boy watching this drama problem show. Xenovia, even if you are sinful, our God will reach out his hand in forgiveness. Look more menacing at least, let yourself be convicted by my hand, under God. Nanami, charge at Xenovia. Hui Kaneko, stop her. Rias, do you mind stopping there? Look at Xenovia if you're going to keep looking down at my servant like that. Xenovia, I wasn't trying to look down on her sarcasm tone as a believer. It's natural to feel pity. This make the Hayato twin more pissed off than before. They were ready kill Xenovia about say bad word to their friend, but Isaac appear in front her face. Akino and Rias, Isaac, you can't. Asia, Isaac-san. Isaac, you called my friend a witch? Getting furious. Xenovia, at the very least, she is someone who should be called a witch now. Isaac, stop messing around. You're the one who put her up on pedestal as a saint. Asia remember the good time with his friend was always alone. Asia, Isaac. Tear come out. Xenovia, a saint can live with the love of God alone. If she wanted love and friendship, then she didn't have what it take to be a saint anyway. Isaac, the hell is faith in God? If you can't understand someone kindness, then you're an idiot. Xenovia, what are you to Asia Argento? Isaac, I'm her family. Her friend. Her companion. If you raise a hand against her, I'll beat all of you. Issei, facepalm, big mouth come with a big idiot. Xenovia, underestimate him. Ho, is that a challenge to the whole church? You talk big for a mere devil. Rias, Isaac, stop it. A female voice come into the room as they look at someone voice. Yumi, arm cross and lean on door, this is prefect. I'll take you on. Xenovia, look at Yumi, who are you? Yumi, you're senior. Scene changed to outside old school building. Xenovia, well then, let's begin. Both God follower grabbed their white robe as they tossed it away, revealed their battle suit. Issei, narrow eye, I know they are God follower, but their body is make for sins now. Matsuda, sad face, first is drama problems show and now this bullshit fight? Motohama, sad face, what am I doing with my life right now? Just to watch this shit? Irina, turned string tied into a katana, if the higher up found out we would be in trouble. Xenovia, unbandage the holy sword, let have fun without killing each other. Went into stance. Yumi, he giggle. Xenovia, confused, you're laughing? Yumi, yeah, because the thing I wanted to destroy more than anything appears before my eyes. Yumi creates sword on surface through her sacred gear. Sword birth. Xenovia, surprise sword birth? Put Excalibur destruction on shoulder, I remember now. There was a test subject in the Holy Sword project who escaped disposal. Irina, I spark Rin Hayato. Isaac / Rin, why did Yo? Irina, I can't believe my female friend from past had become a boy devil. Cruel fate is teasing me. Everyone who there expect Rias, Akino, Nanami and Asia knew the truth about Isaac / Rin is a girl. Everyone, what? Yell. Rin, take the wig off. Why? Grumpy tone, revealing that Isaac Hayato is a girl. Making Issei just want to kill himself right now. Issei, RWBY, why did I beat up a girl? Mumble. Yumi's sad face. I thought I was the only reverse trap here. Irina, I thought I would learn to use a holy sword, move far away, and become helpful making weird action. This is also a trial from God. But if I can overcome this, I will be another step closer to true faith. Motohama, swear drop. This girl's complete obsessed with her self-expressionless face. Irina, now Rin. I'll judge your sins with my Excalibur. Charge at Rin. Rin, I don't really know what's going to happen, but dance, Sodi no Shiryuki. Rin holds her hand out in front of her and turns it in a circle counterclockwise. She is turning her hand, create the blade from magic energy. The hilt was white and the tsuba becomes a hollow snowflake-like circle, and a white ribbon forms from the pommel. Scene turned black with the word. To be continue, Q&A for the trio. Issei, hey guy. Issei Noctis here. Today we are back with Q&A number 3, Issei. We also have our special guests. That are Fushiguro and Hyuga. Motohama. I am Motohama Fushiguro. I finally got invite into Q&A chapter. Matsuda, hello reader. It been like a month since we last appear. Issei. Today we will answer 3 questions from each of you guy. Matsuda, last time you check, someone asked straight question from one person. Motohama, Q&A begin now. 1 question, 2 question, 3 question. Hear your answer. Motohama, alright, our first question. Thundersnick. My question, Issei, how do you feel about your former friends and will you ever forgive them? Issei, how do I feel about them? I'm feel rage, broken and lastly betray. Will I gonna forgive them? Hear my straight answer no. Victor Redgrave. Issei, is it true that in your past life you promised your sister that will be home with her? Matsuda, wait, you had a past life? Issei, I don't know, like even since I come to Earth. I saw some memory that I don't had back on Remnant before. Matsuda, what did you remember? Issei, I remember about twin sister that had brown hair and is about 10 or 12-year-old I think. Victor Redgrave. If you were somehow able to return back to your homeworld, what would you do? Issei, I don't know. Maybe visit my family and beat racks at people, I guess? Dominic Pitarelli. For the 3 of you, if you could smash and date a video game character, who would it be? I would like see each of your respective answer. Issei, whoa. Surprise. Matsuda, look buddy, we respect your question but we are too old for dating someone. Motohama, we are not smashing someone we don't know. S2, quick battle and kind first son of night sky. The scenes start to show Rin jump back away from Irina / at Rin bandage chest. Rin, land down, are you trying to kill me? Irina, oh, I have to kill my friend in my hometown. Shake her body, what a cruel fate. Rias, Rin, avoid direct attack. Warn her. Rin, I already knew it. Go into stance and charge. Xenovia, look at Rin's sacred gear. Sodi no Shiryuki, also known as the first ice-type sacred gear in Supernatural World, but this is the first time for her saw it. Xenovia, the first ice-type sword? With Asia Argento Twilight Healing in your sacred gear, sword birth, you have got a lot of the pagan's sacred treasures. Yumi, my power has come from the resentment of my fallen comrades. Grab Holy Eraser, the one killed who died with regret. She charged toward God follower without thinking any plan. Then both female weapon meet each other in a clash. Yumi, with this power, I will destroy the Excalibur with their wielder. Scene changed to Sans and Shiro watching the Season 2 story verse. Shiro Mori, spit out banana for the last time. That is not a real Excalibur. Yell. Sans Gojo, that just gonna bullshit right now, facepalm. Shiro, you know what? Sans, what? Shiro, make Issei more OP. Sans, don't you think he's already OP? Shiro, what make you think that? Sans, he can teleport with his weapon and he also have time and space dust inside his blood, remember? He still haven't show any technique than 3. Shiro, damn you right. Scene changed back Issei, who was laying grass, sleeping peacefully. Then Matsuda slap Issei face. Issei, got slap and wake up in confused next chapter already? Matsuda, yeah, nods slowly. Since Rin and Yumi are both Rias Knight, their speed can match at both God follower. They were trading blow from their blade, but Yumi's sword fighting style seemed to be more aggressive than Issei's style. Xenovia and Yumi done trading blow on mid-air as they back away. Blondie swordwomen land back to magic sword surface as she grabbed both flame delete and fire sword up before holy eraser land behind her. Xenovia land down on grass surface as when she take a stance with her Excalibur destruction. Yumi, burn! And then freeze! Activate the magic inside the sword. She charged toward the god follower again, but she didn't notice a small black and red spark coming off from her body. Yami, yes, YSS. Excited, let your hatred release. Her stray devil sighed. Was ready to take over her host's body. But Issei notices something was off here. His senses keep telling him to stop her before bad thing that gonna happen. Yumi leaped towards Xenovia as she swing both of her sword at god follower, but Xenovia quickly stopped the slash by using holy sword as a shield. Yumi was on mid-air as when Xenovia pushed Blondie back away, she took the chance to attack Blondie's sword. Xenovia, you're being aggressive. Swung at flame delete and fire sword. She completely destroyed two magic sword, but when Xenovia raised holy sword while holding it in upside down position. Yumi quick make a distance between them. At the moment, Matsuda, Motohama and Issei was playing Uno. Then an earthquake interrupted their game as the trio and Rias Peerage look at the one who caused it. Xenovia standing at center of crater with no scratch on her battlesuit. The holy was stabbed on ground. Xenovia, the holy sword of destruction, Excalibur destruction, pull it up at name is not just for show. Yumi, even after being split into 7, it still has much destruction power stammer. Then there's going to be a lot of carnage to destroy all 7 sword I become sharp. Ren Kiba Yumi, slowly stand and sweep dust off. Xenovia, why did you have to destroy the ground suddenly? Grab Excalibur mimic up now then, it about time to decide thing. Rin dance Sodi no Shiryuki, some no mai, Tsukishiro. She holding her sacred gear upside down, making the blade glows. A circle was appear under Irina feet. Rin slash at the target in that circle space, but Irina dodged that attack away as Rin creating an extending pillar of light which freezes everything within the circle. Irina dashed past Rin with a slash on her gut. Ice swordwomen fell down with demonic energy smoke come out from her injure as her sacred gears shatter into ice. Nanami, SIS. Run to her sister. Nanami help her sister and look at Irina with furious. She really want to kill Irina even if she was her childhood friend. Irina, it's over. Holy sword turn back into string tied. Rias, it can't be helped. Shido Irina, I acknowledge your win. Yumi gathered destruction power into the sword, making destruction sword which look like 2 gigantic sword. Yumi, let's see which of our destruction power are better. Charge. When she rushed towards Xenovia, but a big buster sword stopped in front of her sight. Issei land onto hilt with his hand in pocket. Issei, sorry to interrupt, but you can stop fight now, girl. Xenovia, that can't be surprised. How did you attain that sword? Issei, and here I thought you not that dumb? Hand clap, you should know me with a small detail on its smirk. Xenovia, tell me, how did you have it from fallen knight? Yell. Issei land on surface with his feet, making buster sword shatter in glass. The moment he extend toward Xenovia quickly went into fighting stance. Issei, foolishness girl. He create 9 projection phantom weapon at Xenovia. Surrounding her was 9 projection make out from his aura. Issei, I am the fallen knight. This make 2 of them shock. Story tale. In supernatural world, there were a rumor about a human having an unknown sacred gear that happened to 8 weapon that floating around their host, but someone from Yukai faction had been saved by him. When the Yukai asked the unknown sacred gear wielder, who had saved him from stray devil, Yukai, who are you? The Yukai asked the stranger in front of him. His tone can be seen scared, shake in fear. The stranger just looked at the Yukai male with nothing but emotionless eye. I am the fallen knight of Broken Moon. The stranger did not say out his name, but only his title name from his homeworld. The Yukai bowed down on a knee, thanking the stranger, but when the Yukai look up, he only see empty spot. That the Yukai tell his friend about the fallen knight have saved his life. So rumors start as the fallen knight become more famous. They start to think that the fallen knight was a fallen angel, but the fallen angel faction deny that rumor because there's no way a fallen can create 8 different projection holy magic. That would impossible for create it in instant. The Yukai happened to be draw how fallen knight look like. The face was not clear because the Yukai didn't remember what his face looked like, but his cloth and weapon was still remember. He showed to his art to everyone in every faction. Story tail end. Irina, all this time, the fallen knight was a human. Was shock. Issei, I can end you right here and right now. Xenovia may destroy Issei phantom weapon, but he could kill her in less second. Issei, I give you two choice, give up or dead here dead serious. Xenovia's sad face, he is serious. Lower down her sword, I yield. Issei, good choice. He simply make phantom weapon disappear in crystal. Yumi, why? Why did you stop our fight? Got hand chop on head, ouch. Issei, if you think I'm dumb enough not notice your hatred. Yumi, why do you care, huh? Yell. Issei, I'm used to have a hatred feeling like you. Yumi, then why you stop you? Issei, if you want yourself to be get damaged by that sword point at holy sword, tell me Kiba, what would you do when you achieve it? Yumi was awkward silent after Issei say it. Issei, look, revenge only leave you when you're done, but when it done what would you do? Issei, revenge mean nothing. Yumi, but my comrade can be res. Issei, does your comrade want you walk that path than this path? Yell. Yumi, realize no. Issei, good, you should glad about not dealt the final blow from that sword point at holy sword. Xenovia grabbed white robe and put it on her. Xenovia, look like this is it. Is that all right, Rias Gremory? Rias, yes, says their master, I'm glad. Xenovia, well then, please remember what we talked about before. About to walk away. Rias, just out of curiosity, did you ever find out which fallen angel stole the holy sword? Xenovia, stop and look at her, the one who actually did it was the leader of the Gregory, Kokabil. Motohama, who? Tilt head and confuse. Akino, a group of fallen angel also known as the one who watch over the children of God. Rias, you're taking on a leader class with only the two you? Are you planning on dying? Sans Gojo, yes they are. Shiro Mori, he dumbass. Xenovia, if it to keep the fallen angel from using the holy sword, I will trade my life to annihilate them. Irina, we understand the danger. Someone's already died. Irina, a priest who came to this town to check out ahead of time. Yumi, the one who did it was freed Selzen. That make Asia, Nanami and Rinai widen in shock. Rias, that stray priest? Yumi, I happened to be there when he died. Issei, so he is the one that had a holy sword? Xenovia, a stray priest, huh? I see, so that how it is. I appreciate the information, but don't involve yourself further in our problem. Turn back, we will take our leave now, walking away. Irina, wait for me. Xenovia goes after her. Time skip brought you by Chibi. Issei holding true Excalibur and confused while Chibi, Xenovia and Chiba Irina jaw drop. It was midnight outside, Issei in his apartment, fixing his combat cloth. It got torn and scratched last time on Remnant. Issei, almost down, feel a familiar aura energy, huh? Wait, this aura. He opened the window and jump out the window. Follow that aura coming from. Issei's sad face, I need to get there fast. Materialized jet sword on underfeet. He activate the jet from the hilt as it release out white yellow flame. He fly toward the aura that been released from there. Scene changed to abandoned warehouse. A black hair kid was crawling in pain. The kid having wound and scar on little boy body. A stray devil slowly approaching the little boy. Stray devil. He psychopath laugh, it was fun to play my meal. Black hair kid sad face, dad anyone please help me. Vicen slowly became blur. Then someone break past the abandoned warehouse roof. Preform a superhero landing in front the kid. Black hair kid, did he go into unconsciousness? Issei look over his shoulder, saw his son bleeding from wound. Stray devil. Oh my, it seemed like I have another meal. Issei slashed jaw and clench his fist and frustrated about the stray devil dare hurt his son, Yuichiro, into this state of pain. Lady and gentlemen, Dad Knight versus Claw Stray Devil. Only death. Issei usually holding back in every fight, but this time was not. Special attack. Unleash of Noctis. He create 9 projection phantom weapon as Issei slowly floating up into the air. The stray was underestimate the power that Issei had, but soon it will learn its own big mistake when Issei grabs stray devil face instant. They both fly out the old warehouse with high hypersonic speed level, breaking the sound barrier behind them. Issei slams stray devil into grass field as when a big crater was formed on surface. Fallen Knight disappear in shattered glass. He reappear on sky, sent 9 projection phantom weapon at stray devil. John materialized destiny wrath in sword mode, then he pulled the trigger, emitting a yellow, white energy from the blade. He landed down with downward/energy release. He killed the stray devil with a huge energy wave. The winner is Dad Knights. Issei standing there with 9 projection phantom weapon floating around him. Issei, look at bear pomade been while since I used it. He teleport back to that warehouse in unleash of noctis state as he pick up his injured son, Yuichiro Noctis, his adoption son. Issei teleport back to his apartment. As to a life where no grim, cursed spirit, ninja but that. Scene start to show Yuichiro laying on his dad bed. Yuichiro slowly opened his eye. His vision was blur, but it slowly become clear for the fallen knight's son. The little boy raised the upper body of him. Yuichiro, where am I? Confused, I saw dad save me before I knock out. John, open the door, and see his son was awake. Hey son, form a small smile. Yuichiro, dad. Leap toward John in happiness. John, whoa. Got embraced by son and almost lose balance. That was Klaus notices his son tear fall. Yuichiro, tears slowly fall down from his eye. I thought sniff my sniff life sniff was over again. Cry while hugging his father. John, there pat his son head. Your father is here now. The son cry in fear as John continued comfort his son. After that, John, son, do you want some pancake? Yuichiro, sniff yes sniff. Time skip brought you by Chibi. Yuichiro eating pancake from his Chibi dad make for. John sad face, should I make a call? Look at his son eating pancake happily. Maybe I should, son, I'm gonna make a call, okay. His son just nod and look at his dad walk out the apartment. When he about to make a phone call, suddenly he get an email from Ku Academy. John sad face, strange. Is this master instinct? Shook head and open email. Announcements. Ku student, the school will have a day off today because someone burned the school. Huh. I wonder who. Sans Gojo, holding lighter, hope someone not notice. Shiro Mori, holding fire thrower, ya hope so, look away. John sad face, well since today is my day off, maybe I should do some fun for me and Yuichiro. I mean I'm on Earth, where there no soulless grim. He went back inside his apartment. He see his son was done eating. John, form a small smile. I maybe took my son to some place for fun and cloth too. Yuichiro kind tone. Yuichiro, yes dad? John, do want go to the zoo? Yuichiro, confused cute expression, him what is a zoo dad? John sad face. My son is adorable. Zoo is where many animal are little resemble of grim, but have living soul explain. Yuichiro, oh understandable, then can we go there? Excited. John sad face, still the energies kid. Fine smile, but he used aura dash to take the dishes as he cleaning the dish in 10 seconds. John, grab his key car, okay let go. Yuichiro, scene change to parking lot car. Issei taking his son to the fallen knight car. He was lucky enough to bought this car and having true driver license before enrolled to Ku Academy. In free time, John was rebuilded to become a convertible to flying model. And how did he had so much money? Well, he had 2 jobs than 1 job, my reader. Unlike some random male/reader stories suddenly have many money make out of nowhere just appear in their story, like seriously? John put his son on back seat car while John moved to driver seat. John, alright let go, grab manual transmission car, time to go for the ZOO. Yuichiro, expressionless face, dad serially? Pun? John, what? Look at Yuichiro with a joking smile. He quickly drive the car out of the parking lot and was drive to Tokyo. At the same time, Motohama and Matsuda was at restaurant. Motohama, Tokyo having news about Nightmare Shadow taking innocent life. Matsuda, Nightmare Beast is targeting people life now. Surprise. Motohama, we need to call Issei now because we are the only people that can see those and enter that world. Matsuda, yeah, no need to say more, take out his iPhone, now is our time to hide, calling Issei noctis number. Issei was focused on driving but his pocket pant feel vibrate from his phone as he take it out and see Matsuda calling him. Issei, accept the call, moshi moshi. Matsuda, hey coffee maker, wanna hear news? Issei, what is the news? Delivery man. Matsuda, Nightmare Beast. Issei, what about it? Matsuda, those thing attack people at Tokyo at night, and we need to get there before it attack more people life. Issei, I was about drive to Tokyo with my son anyway. Matsuda, good because we are needed a drive the wait son. Issei, yeah like the black hair kid in picture when you visit me at my apartment, remember? Matsuda, oh I forgot about that, but anyway we need to get there. Issei, who with you now? Matsuda, Motohama. Time skip brought you by Chibi. Yuichiro and Chibi Issei pick up his Chibi friend to Tokyo. Issei, his son, Matsuda and Motohama were in his car. They were on their way to Tokyo. Motohama, this will take more time than I thought. Facepalm. Issei, wanna see something else? Motohama, sure I guess? He pressed a button and Issei car transformed into a fly model. Yuichiro, wow. Eye sparkling, we are flying. Uncle Matsuda. Matsuda, yes we are. My nephew pat his nephew head. Motohama, how many job did you even have enough bought this car? Issei, I have about like 2 job and I rebuild this car into a flying model. Matsuda, wait, you rebuilt this? Surprise, I impress about how you rebuilt this car. Issei, you guy may wanna get prepare your seatbelt. Motohama and Matsuda, why? Issei, a sonic boom gonna blow your face. Without any word, they prepare seatbelt as Motohama, Matsuda clap their hand together, pray for their life to be saved. Yuichiro was confused about his uncle action. The car create a sonic boom, blow the cloud out of the way, breaking the sound barrier at high hypersonic level speed. Motohama and Matsuda, HHHH. Scream in horror. Issei, wearing sunglasses, we will be there in a minute. Yell with a smile. 1 minute later, they arrive at Tokyo. The flying model car slowly land on street as it turned back into a car form. Issei, here we are. Tokyo. Motohama, I swear I gonna meet my friend in afterlife by you. Issei, Matsuda, oh please, we lucky enough about the fact our friends warn us. Issei found a parking car place. Fallen Knight come out driver's side, Motohama come out passenger side, Matsuda and Yuichiro come out back seat. Yuichiro, let go, dad. Excited. Issei, yeah, grab his son hand, let go. Motohama, can't believe about the fact that we just become uncle in 20 minutes just now. Mumble. Matsuda, he did mention about his son once before, so yeah. Motohama, while Issei doing his duty as a dad, we need to find that nightmare beast. Matsuda nod as he body flicker away. Matsuda activate his curse technique, thunderstorm, to increase his speed, leaving black and red trail behind. Location Ueno Zoo. Issei, looking at Unio Zoo map, this feel large than I expect. Yuichiro, come on, dad, drag Issei hand, we need to go. Excited. Issei, okay, got dragged by his son. Random, is boy that too young to a father? Whisper to her friend. Issei sad face. I'm literally 22-year-old, dumb woman. I can still hear conversation in this distant. Scene change to Motohama in alleyway, checking claw mark on wall. Motohama, take some photo, I will send this photo to them before worst thing can happen. Put the phone back in pocket pant. His body was enveloped in red and black spark as he dash on wall and jump on this building to another building. Someone watching Shadow Sorcerer jump away in black and red spark trait. Scene change to Matsuda using his Kekkei Genkai, Byakugan, seeing nightmare beast footprints. Motohama, those thing have seemed to be finding prey. Take out his iPhone. Team MIM group chat. Ninja wide eye, those nightmare beasts are looking for prey. Shadow Sorcerer, good to hear, sent a photo. Fallen Knight, those claws seem to be sharper than I thought. Shadow Sorcerer, if I was a prey, I would be death by those now. Motohama stop at an abandoned building with Motohama body flicker right next to him. Motohama, ready? Matsuda, yeah, nod. Motohama, good, take out iPhone. He pressed the app call, Ankakujigen, and the space surrounded them got bent as they disappear. S2, Shadow and White Eye. The scenes start to show Tokyo, where the sky and city were black and white except the tower was remain its own color. Motohama and Matsuda appeared out of thin air. Motohama, we're here. Matsuda, let's find it before it invade the real world. They hear a roar coming from behind them as they look back and saw nightmare beast look like a human. Expect the skin exposed outside body with a tail behind, and it have bucking bones, spike on arm and sharp hand claw. Motohama, feels sick, okay, that's gross. Matsuda, that was easy to find it. Nightmare beast scream at both of them. Motohama grab his nunchuck out from his shadow. Matsuda activate Byakugan. Ladies and gentlemen, our battle are Fushiguro and Hyuga versus Nightmare Beast. Only death. Nightmare Beast charge at both of them. It swung the claw at Motohama, but Shadow Sorcerer deflect that attack to a side. Matsuda swiftly punched Nightmare Beast right at the face, sent it fly into the store. Matsuda, screw this. Wave his hand in pain. Nightmare Beast launch out the clothes store with the skirts. This will traumatize for them in a year. Motohama went into a fighting stance as it almost closer to him. In right timing, he swung his nunchuck as it get hit, and went to a side. Matsuda preformed backflip with a powerful kick at Nightmare Beast, sending it up to the black cloud sky. Motohama claps his hands together to imitate the shape of wings. A bird-like creature with orange feathers and a white with an appearance similar to a mask. It has large wings, 2 sets of talons and human-like teeth. It come out from his shadow. Motohama, take that down command. That bird creature fly up into the sky at high speed with black and red spark coming out from the wing. When his Chikigami fly past Nightmare Beast as it stopped flying higher then New opened the mouth out, channeling curse energy as it firing out a black and outline red electric blast at Nightmare Beast, sending it flying into the park. Matsuda was standing on Inokashira Park water surface. He was preforming a water jutsu. Matsuda, see Nightmare Beast flying at him. Almost there. Complete the jutsu water style. Water dragon bullet technique. He created the water dragon and it went direct at Nightmare Beast, dealing a huge physical damage on it. End the battle. Matsuda, that almost take all my chakra about to fell. Winner, Fushiguro and Hyuga. Motohama come and pick his friend out in 1 second as they both leave this dimension before anything happened to them. S2, let's ski back home and, surprise, the scenes start to show Issei, Motohama, Matsuda and Yuichiro sleeping with a teddy bear. They were in regalia type F. Both Shadow and White had been telling Issei about Nightmare Beast wearing skirt and Fallen Knight chuckles about it. Issei, you know I've been have some weird dream lately. Matsuda, like what? Issei, every I fall into a sleep. I saw some dream about Hayato twin and they call me something like. Matsuda, like what? Issei, they call me brother. Matsuda, that's indeed a weird dream. Issei, let's just hope I won't get those weird again. Everyone have prepared their seatbelt as when Issei pressed the button. The flying car create a sonic boom, the shockwave blow the dark night cloud away. They arise back home within a minute. Everyone returned to their home. Issei bring his sleepy son with other stuff to the house. Issei put his son on bed while the kid still hugging the teddy bear. He pulled the blanket onto his son then pat Yuichiro head. He grabbed doorknob and opened as he walk out his son room but Issei/John, good night, son closed the door. When the fallen knight was about to back to his room but suddenly got teleport by circle magic. Issei appear in center of Ku Academy. Issei, huh? Confused what th. Issei see a holy light beam was shot into the red sky. And the sword was inside that beam as he wonder what happening just now. Issei, what the? Saw holy spear coming. He caught the holy spear with his bare hand as he looked the one who throw it. Issei, well scoffed on it been like months since that day Yuma tossed holy spear to a side. Yuma? It Rainier. Issei, well that your true name right? Then die Rainier. Rainier, until I fight you. John Ark. John was shocked as he looked at Rainier. He was confused about how she find out his identity. Not even Rias Peerage, his rival, could find his true identity. John, how did you know that name? Rainier, what? You couldn't recognize your ex-girlfriend, your rival? John sad face, my ex-girlfriend and rival. Wait, my rival and my ex is. Realize you are Samantha. Rainier, you may call me as Izumi. Shiro Mori. How can that make it any sense? Sans Gojo, that's the neat part, it don't. John, clench fist all this time. I'd been tricked under my nose, but how getting furious how did you get here in this before me? I saw your gravestone. I thought you were death, Izumi. I was death but a light had brought a new life for me and I'm. John, you're what? Still furious. Izumi, I'm sorry about everything I had done in our former life. John, blood boil, you apologize to me now. You cheat on me for that, Alistair. You used to only care about my clan name than me. You used me like every girl I had meet, and now this your right mana to make apologize. Materialized jet sword, you think a simple apologize will make me forget everything I'm been went through. The bottom of the sword hilt release a yellow fire. Izumi really doesn't want to fight John right now, but she doesn't any other choice but to fight him. Ladies and gentlemen, our battle are John Noctis versus Samantha Namikaze. Let our battle begin in. Izumi, I don't want to fight you, John. John, tell that to your spear. He went spin his sword as he stabbed to the surface. Izumi create an holy umbrella instead of a spear. After then she spread her pair of black wing out. Clash or death. Issei charged toward Izumi with the bottom of hilt sword release yellow fire. Izumi wing emitting wind magic as she fly charge at him. Their weapon meet each other in an energy clash. Compared to Issei/John's strength with aura enchanted boost, Samantha/Izumi was born with abnormal strength without the help of aura lock. From her birth and after she got reborn into this world, she still had her abnormal strength from her previous life. John was sent to a side by Izumi, but he stabbed Jet's sword to surface. Stopped skidding back with a line cut on surface. Sam was one knees down as she pointed her holy umbrella at Issei. She fired out Holy Blast energy at John as he run to a side to dodge 3 Holy Blast energy and jump over last one. She turned her Holy Umbrella to right side as she stand up. Izumi decide to use other elemental magic to combine to attack Issei as she point her Holy Umbrella at John. She unleash a Holy plus Wind plus Lightning Blast energy magic at Issei as he side flipped to dodge the blast, it creating an explosion behind him. John land to a side on surface as he activate the jet of bottom sword hilt to launch toward Sam. When his sword about slash at her head, Sam swiftly tilt her head to dodge as he slid past her. Izumi turned back as she swing her Holy Umbrella at Issei, but John quick activate the jet to slid behind her. Issei swing his sword downward at Sam. She quickly opened canopy of her Holy Umbrella to block John's slash. Fallen Knight activate jet to leap over Fallen Angel as he about to slash behind her back, but Izumi close canopy of her Holy Umbrella and swiftly turn back to stop Issei downward slash. He make a second quick horizontal slash, but she lucky enough block. They trade few time clash of their weapon. Izumi dodge underneath Issei horizontal slash, but when Sam preform a horizontal swing, John leap over the swing as Sam look after Issei, and she open canopy of her umbrella as John land down with a slash on her umbrella. Issei, you still keeping up and press and try to push her. Izumi, not really challenging Holy plus Wind plus Lightning magic. Issei notices it as he preform a high backflip over magic energy. While he's still on midair, he activate jet sword to launch back at Izumi. Sam quickly stopped John's slash, but she point her Holy Umbrella upside down. When Izumi had abnormal strength from previous life plus with the help wind magic, she swing upward as she sent John up into the red sky. Sam spread pair of black wing and boost herself with the help of wind magic. She flies straight up into the red sky. Issei spin around up to the red sky as when he grab his jet sword was when he launch back with his sword release yellow fire. When both Fallen Knight and Fallen Angel collision into each other, they create explosion black smoke. Izumi fly out the smoke without her Holy Umbrella on her hand, then Issei come after her. John let go his jet sword as it fly towards Sam, but it fly over her shoulder. Issei was coming right at her and punched straight at her gut, sending Sam flying down to surface as when John catch his sword and launch after her. Izumi saw Issei coming toward her as he grabbed her neck with his leg stomp on her gut. John pulled his sword back and was ready to pierce throughout Sam's head, but an energy wave disturbed his focus, making Issei cut past Izumi's cheek. Sam grabbed John's wrist as when they both spin around on air, then Issei put his feet on Izumi, and then push himself away from her. Izumi land down with a straight skid on surface as she catch her Holy Umbrella. Issei land down with a strike to the surface, creating dust from the ground, but he blow it away by swing his bare hand. Izumi was land on Kokubyo left side while Issei land on Nanami right side. He tossed his jet sword up to the air and he materialized Destiny Wrath in sword mode as jet sword disappear in crystal. John's special attack, Light of Night Sky. He pulled the trigger of his weapon, making it emit aura energy from the blade. Sam doesn't really want to use her semblance right now, but this is their fight anyway. Sam's special attack, Empress of Darkness. Sam wing was emitting aura black mist. The mist covered her in ball of darkness, but it turned her into new appearance with her new attire. Her hair is now shorts and white while she was wearing a black clothes with a sword right side of her hip, but her Holy Umbrella was gone. Xenovia, Issei noctis let help together to defeat those fallen angel. Issei, I don't need help charge because I gonna this and this. On Kokubyo's side. Kokubyo, I'm impressed about how that humans still survive even though you were strongest one of the 4. Smirk, I want you to explain the power you had later, Rainer. Izumi, I would explain by killing you now, but if Azazel-sama did not order me to spy on you, Ruff's fallen angel, yes, Kokubyo-sama unsheath the blade and charge at Issei. When the 2 former huntsmen rushed to each other, they unleashing their attack, creating a huge impact that can blow everything on its path, but not some supernatural being that can withstand it. Dust was everywhere on air, covering Devil's Sight, but the dust seemed been gone down slowly. Issei stabbed Destiny Wrath on surface, using his sword gun as support to stand, but his blood was dropped to the ground. Izumi's shoulder was cut as the blood come out. She didn't scream in pain. She was just standing behind Issei with her emotionless eye. She fell down to surface. As two, Remnant and True, the scenes start to show planet Remnant. RWBY was walked towards someone's statue as she stopped and looked at statue person, John Noctis. 1996 to 2017. The first and last fallen knight that ever exist. RWBY, it been long time now, John. Since the day you sacrifice everything to make a better world where peace come true. Faunus and human living together in harmony, tear dripping. I wish I can go back time to prevent this ever happen, but I always wonder why did I betrayed my first friend. Flashback about what really happened about 5 years ago. Nora, Ren, Peerage, Yang, Weiss, Blake, RWBY and many huntsmen were fighting many Grimm as they can expect. Alistair, who chose the coward move is to run away from battle but got killed later. But Grimm retreat by their queen command as every huntsman were confused about the Grimm running away from this massive battle, but there's some drone chasing after them. Meanwhile at John standing there distant away from Salem. John, this is where your age of Grimm end here. Salem chaos yell. Salem, then you will die here with my creation. Many Grimm coming behind Salem direction. John extend his hand toward Queen of Grimm. Drone happened to be arise there on sky, streaming the final moment of his life. John, this is the final of arc. The ring he had on finger, releasing a massive light. John right arm slowly showing a crack mark on him. He can felt the pain going through arm. Behind his back was growing 9 weapon from his body. He let them out of him as he screaming in pain. 9 figure who looked like John as they used his weapon. He reels his fist back which still had the crash mark. Everyone on 4 kingdoms, his ex-friend, his former family, his sister, the faunus he had saved, the people who'd been changed by his kindness. Watching the last moment of the hero life. Grimm coming at him, but at the same time he slammed his fist in front them as when 9 spirit figure like him charged forward them. Destroying them easily, but they also launch at Salem, easing her out of Remnant exists. He knees down and collapse on ground after everything he had been went through, suffer, pain, despair, loss, but he can finally rest now. His final task was finished until the last moment. Everyone hoped that the hero life was safe, but his body slowly show crack into many part as he was shatter into many glass piece. Their hope was gone with him. For a year later, village build a statue of John at center of the fountain. Every huntsman was retired from their former jobs since Grimm was now gone with their queen. Peace was brought to Remnant, but only Weiss, Peerage, Yang doesn't care about his sacrifice. Expect RWBY, Nora, Ren, Blake, Yang, Weiss, Peerage lied to everyone that they were John friends, until someone revealed about their past action. Since that day, everyone had a different look to RWBY, NPR. Many saw them as failure, and some saw as faker. Kid, mom look at Yang Xiaolong? Yang, wave hand high there. Mother, stay away from her, dear. She's a faker, not a hero. Yang, hey, don't call me faker. Mother, you lied to public. You bully someone who had great dream, but you decide to be savior friends. Yang, so what? I don't care about false savior because I'm the true savior. Author, she is out of brain cell, doesn't she? Mother, oh please, true savior? You retire huntsman destroy someone's house by throwing a major Ursa. Unlike the real one, he had brain to think, unlike you, who put a lot of brain cell into your watermelon. Take her son hand, we should leave this, true savior. Continue her delusion, dear. Both mom and son leave Yang standing there, but kid, by miss failure. Wave hand. If you reader wonder what happened to the other character? Well, no company want collab business with Weiss, Peerage anymore. Ren and Nora decide to enjoy their life and rebuild the village. What happened to Blake and RWBY? Blake returned back to Menagerie, telling the truth about the reason why she did that to their savior, to her family. Let's just say every faunus understand her reason for doing that. RWBY was living in depression after John gone. Arc family find out about John used to have a son and now they were more depressed. Flashback and here. RWBY, I wish I can see you again. Look at the statue while tear dripping. We can grant you that wish, Miss Rose. Author note. This chapter was supposed to be update from yesterday but got late. S2. Us and this supernatural idiot war plan. The scenes start to show Issei using his sword as a stand support. Issei, man pant I really pant need to pant sleep now. Akino fired out holy thunder magic right at Kokobile, until two-figure kick and punch for fallen angel out the academy window. Malti, Calawarna, Donasek and Middle was beat the crap out of them until they went into unconsciousness. Issei, well pant took you pant guy long pant enough. Motohama, appeared to Issei right side sorry we late. Matsuda, appeared to Issei left side did I make it on time? Issei, that fallen angel pant in front us is Kokobile pant at your turn pant because I gonna pant sleep now. His sword disappear and breaking glass sound. Issei fell to the ground as he sleeping on surface. Matsuda, I think I did make on time. Motohama, well that's a new sword for Kiba. Motohama take a sword from his shadow space. Matsuda take out his kunai from his ninja bag. Shiro Mori, hey what happened to previous chapter? Sans Gojo, remember last time about what happened to darkness and light? Sans memory of flashback. Monty was holding a slipper while chasing both Brother God because let's just say they drop ink on his art page. Monty, come back here. Keep chasing. God of darkness, and oh, God of light, run. Run. Sans and Mori were watching them with popcorn on their hand. Memory and Mori, I wonder what the sister doing? Sans, oh you mean the sister of Samsara? I think they are talking to Ruby now. Kokobile, what an amusing friend you have, Rias Gremory. The Red Dragon Empresses look at Nanami a ruined holy sword project subject look at Yumi shadow sorcerer look at Motohama wide-eye shinobi look at Matsuda and Barkil's daughter. Look at Akino. Xenovia, what did you say? Shock. Rin, Akino's the daughter of a fallen angel? Matsuda, wow sarcasm tone. Kokobile, hold under chin Rias Gremory. Like your brother you seem to like inferior product. Rias, gritted teeth I won't forgive your thoughtless remarks against my brother our devil king. Your insults to my savant deserve death. Motohama, is she out of mind? Matsuda, facepalm we are fighting a leader not a freaking normal fallen chicken. Kokobile did a super villain landing, create a impact on surface with dust blow up. Kokobile, then try and destroy me, little sister of the devil, possessor of the Welsh dragon, crimson-haired useless princess. Kokobile, you're confronting the archenemy of devil, you know. If you don't take advantage of this chance, then this is as good as you'll get. Nanami, hey, you fallen angel scum. Rias, Nanami, if you insult the president or Akino any further, I'm going to beat you up. Kokobile, you bitch are you a fool? Create a holy sword. Nanami, I'm fine with being like that. Don't move, you heard me? Pointy red gauntlets toward Kokobile boosted gear. A female voice come out the gauntlet as it giving Nanami more power. Boost! Yumi and Xenovia look at each then after that they nod to each other as they charge at the leader. Xenovia, Hayato Nanami, will stall for time. Run toward the leader. Yumi, Nanami, keep focus on powering up. Nanami, got it. Kaneko run past Nanami. Motohama activate his curse technique, thunderstorm as it creating black and red electricity. Matsuda throw his kunai toward Kokobile. Xenovia and Yumi attack Kokobile from two sides. Kokobile, oh? Holy sword and holy devil sword attack at the same time? Interesting. Kaneko was above them and landing down with a punch but Kokobile used 10 black wing and holy sword to slash at the three, sending them fly away. Then a kunai was flying toward Kokobile but the fallen angel just deflect the kunai. Kokobile release holy energy cross / right at direction Xenovia and Yumi but they were struggled to block the holy energy. Motohama coming at Kokobile with light speed level as Shadow Sorcerer tried to did a downward slash but get kick at his gut to a side, sending Motohama fly away. Yumi and Xenovia were breathing heavily from stop that attack. Kokobile, you're still coming? That's fine, come then. Yumi had hard time to stand up properly but Yumi, sword birth. Surrounding Kokobile was 10 magic circle and it summon out 10 sword of betrayer as it fly at Kokobile but fallen angel use wing to defend. Kokobile, is that all you got? The sword fall off as when fallen angel use wing to destroy it. Yumi charged toward Kokobile and was tried to pierce throughout the head but the fallen angel caught it with 2 finger. Yumi take out another sword and swing it at Kokobile but the fallen angel caught it again with 3 finger. Kokobile, you fool. Yumi, not yet. She summoned another sword but Yumi grab it with her mouth and swing it at Kokobile cheek, blood drop out. Kokubile was mad and fire out a destruction holy sphere to Yumi. Matsuda land down with his kunai bin riding on it. He preformed some hand sign as he show his kunai to that holy sphere, the moment it interact with his kunai. It moved to another space. The other kunai was on one of those tree, and it soon released an explosion from that holy sphere. Kokubile, you guys sure are fighting hard for people who have lost their master? Xenovia, what? Rias, what are you taking about? Xenovia, Kokubile, what do you mean by lost their master? Kokubile, oh my, I let it slip. Xenovia, answer me, Kokubile. Kokubile was laughing normal, but now laughing like a psychopath. Kokubile, hold his face that right, since I'm trying to start a war, there's no point in hiding it any longer. Look at them in the previous three-way. God died along with the 4 great devil king. Xenovia, shock and I widen T that can't be true. Rias, God is dead? Motohama and Matsuda reaction to that information. Rias, that's ridiculous. I haven't heard anything about that. Kokubile, during that war, the devil lost all their king and most of their high-level devils, and the angel and fallen angels lost almost everyone except their leaders. The pure angel couldn't increase their number, and purebred devil are rare. Asia, that can't be true. Kokubile, all side have been ruined to the point where they have rely on humans to survive. Angels, fallen angel, devils. The leader of the 3 factions had to seal away this information, so that the God-fearing human would continue on. Xenovia was broke down in disbelief. Everything from the fallen angel must be lie, but it was a true. Xenovia, lies all lies? Kokubile, not like I care about any of that. What I can't take is the fact that with God and the devil king dead, it was decided that continuing the war was pointless. I can't take it. I can't take it. You want me to calm down after raising my fist? If we had continued fighting, we would have won. Even that bad tart Azazel declared that there would not be another war. Kokubile, what the buck? Everyone was speechless about the true in front of them. Issei is still zzzzzzz and Izumi hear the true before fully go unconscious. Asia, God does not exist anymore? Then what about the love that is given to us? Kokubile, TCH Michael is doing a good job, you know. He's keeping the angel and human tougher in God's place. Xenovia, Archangel Michael is acting as God agent? Then we've. Kokubile, as long as the system works, prayers and exorcism will operate to a certain extent. Asia knockout from shock as Kaneko caught her. Xenovia, that's a natural reaction. I'm surprised that I can still think at a time like this. Kokubile, however, the number of believers in God had fallen drastically. Without anyone to manage the balance between good and evil, it's no wonder that something contradictory like the Holy Devil's Sword would appear. Otherwise it would be unthinkable for good and evil to mix like that. Kokubile, I'll continue the war even if I have to do it myself by taking your head. Rin, if you think I'm going to let you destroy this town or my friend for your stupid reason, beside I'm ready to meet him yet. Kokubile, then why don't you come at me? I can make you meet him in no time? Nanami, she not going crazy for that. After all, I'm not ready to die yet. A massive emerald light energy had been released from the red gauntlet. Everyone look at the light. Yumi, that light. I've seen it somewhere before. Akino, it's a sacred gear aligned with its master's wishes releasing power. Nanami, now I felt I could defeat you, even God too. Wait, God is gone, right? Alright. Yell. She uppercut into the air as when the gauntlet releasing more power. Explosion. The gauntlet upgraded it to new form. Nanami rushed toward Kokubile. The fallen angel jumped back away and tossed a holy spear, but Nanami leaped toward Kokubile as she punched through Holy Light's spear. She gives a hook punch right at Kokubile's face. The fallen angel backed down while holding the face in pain. Kokubile, the Red Dragon Empress can release this much power? Just who in the world are you? Nanami, remember me, Kokubile. The name is Nanami Hayato. I possess a boosted gear and Rias Gremory pawn. Issei, yawn and confused, what did I miss? Did you guy win? Matsuda, nope, not yet. Kokubile, for such a low-ranking devil to reach my face, this is interesting. You're interceding. Girl, suddenly an unknown female voice come from above them. Is she really that interesting? The red sky was shattered like glass as a light appeared on Moonshine as it revealed to be another sacred gear user. Motohama, what the buck now? Kokubile, the vanishing dragon? Nanami, vanishing dragon? Then that mean, Kokabeel, are you captivated by the red-white dragon? Don't get in my wall. In burst of speed, White Dragon grabbed the fallen angel wing and get rid of the wing. Issei, whistle, well that is fast. Nanami, what did she do? Yumi, I couldn't see anything either. White Dragon, Azazel's wing are dimmer, more like everlasting darkness. Kokabeel, what are you trying to do? White Dragon, someone who's fallen lower than the ground doesn't need wings, does he? Kokabeel is pissed and fly up to the sky with holy aura as the fallen angel try gather all holy energy into huge holy spear. Try throw right White Dragon, but something happen. White Dragon, divide extend toward Kokabeel. A energy wave come out from White Dragon palm. The huge holy spear got shrink quickly and disappear. White Dragon, my name is Albiana. One of the power of my sacred gear, divine dividing, is to have the power of whatever it touches every 10 seconds, using that power to sustain me instead. Issei, kinda remind me about Mori beating a dragon that have same ability before? White Dragon, if you don't hurry, you won't even be able to defeat a human. Rias, the Red Dragon Empress multiplies its owner's power and transfer it to something, while the White Dragon Empress have the enemy power, using it to sustain the owner. Just like the legends say. Albiana, this is boring. I thought I'd be able to have a little more fun with you. Albiana fly toward Kokabeel with a strike into the gut. Kokabeel cough out of blood. Albiana, you have been getting out of hand. Azazel asked me to bring you back with our spy back. Rainer been report us about your actions to create another war. So now even if I took all of my power, both fly faster than the speed of light, Rias Peerage can't keep up the speed. John can see how fast they are really flying. Sans, wanna skip that part? Shiro Mori, yes sure. Time skip brought you by Chibi. Issei try to kill Chibi RWBY. Scene start with Issei taking his son Han to kindergarten school. They both stop at entrance. John, crouch down, remember what I told you, Yuichiro? Yuichiro, that we can't tell the other about our exist from another world, get pat head. John, pat his son head, good, be well on your first day, okay? Yuichiro, smile cutely, okay. Little kid enter the school for first time in another world while wave his hand to his dad. Yuichiro, wave hand at his dad by dad. John, by son, watch his son enter the school and wave hand back. He disappear in a blink before many parent come with their kid. Not a chapter, some fact. Sans Gojo, finally. A chapter been released. And now time for some fact you don't know. Fact number 1. Yuichiro Noctis was supposed to be John and Samantha clone, create by Atlas, but this ideas was throw into trash can. Fact number 2. In chapter Weird Morning, Izumi was able to destroy the door make from magic while Issei kicked the door away and tried to land with a heavy stomp, but it wasn't affected. Her abnormal strength was foreshadow. Fact number 3. Izumi and Rainer were supposed to be different character, but who am I anyway? This is fanfic, so yeah, I'm turn the wheel and make it happen. Fact number 4. John last name isn't Noctis, it Arknight. Yup, his full real names is John Noctis Arknight, but I prefer Noctis than Arknight. Fact number 5. John doesn't have blood related to Ark clan because he's adopt. Fact number 6. In chapter Devil Encounter Fallen Night before, White Flash was only once time in the story. Q&A for Chornon and Fallen Night. Issei. Hey everyone. I'm Issei or John Noctis from Issei Noctis, the soul of Ark. Today is our Q&A number 4 with our guest from another universe, John Mile. Hey guy, wave hand, I'm John Luna Mile from Blonde of Cronin, Night of Time. Today we will answer 5 questions from each of you guy. Issei. Here question number for you guy, ask us. Question number 1. Question number 2. Question number 3. Question number 4. Question number 5. Our answer are here. John Mile. Let answer the first questions. Karine 3. Will John's sister and RWBY come to Earth? Issei. Good question, author, just confirm about my sister and RWBY will really come to Earth. John Mile. Let hope they not drag you back. John Mile. Next question. Andreas 179. Will John former family, RWBY and NPR come to DxD world? Issei. My former family, RWBY. Yes, they will. WBY and NPR won't because you know the reason. John Mile. I mean you would beat the crap out of them. John Mile. Next question. Alex Del 29. What will John do if Rias tries to trick and his son Yuichiro part of her peerage, since Rias is trying to get John to help her to not marry Riser? Issei. Okay, firstly, I will kill her if she tries to make my son to be part of her peerage. Then in next day, she gonna be dead. Second, I got a money deal with that Surzek guy just to save useless Crimson sister of him. John Mile. Next question. Alex Dell 29. How will the public back at Remnant react? Think and feel that John is not related to the Ark and is adopted. John Mile. Everyone on his Remnant will be surprised about the fact he not blood related to them. I think your sister will be feel happy about the fact that you're not related to he get elbow ouch. Issei. Shut up dude. Next question. Dominic Pitarelli. If you had to choose one of the girls that annoys you to marry, who would it be? Issei. It would be Izumi or Yumi I guess. And the reason are, firstly Izumi would come at me with bamboo sword until she beat me and Yumi? She will try to land a hit on me. Both of them are annoy me. John Mile. Next question. Alex Dell 29. What a RWBY chance of being friend again with John since she is probably now in the DxD universe. Issei. I think her chance being friend with me are gonna be 2%. John Mile. I think that last question now. Issei. I guess so. See you guy in next Q&A. S2. Transfer student. The scenes start to show Ku Academy. Issei entered the classroom after he took his son to school. Issei. Good morning. Motohama and Matsuda. Good morning to you too. Issei walked to his seat as he sit down. There was a silent moment at the trio as when Issei take out chess for 3 people. Issei. Wanna kill some time? Both sure. The 3 of them were playing in 20-minute. Student boy were happy about Xenovia transfer and the boy find out Isaac is a girl they are now simping the girl. The whole class forget Izumi existent with their memory about her. Issei. Ha I win. Both. How the fuck? Everyone went into their seat place as the bell ring. The teacher stepped into the classroom. Teacher. Alright class, today we have 2 new student. Please come in. The 2 enter the class. The first had silver eyes and neck-length black hair with red tips, wearing female Ku Academy uniform. Ruby Rose. The second student had green eye and blonde hair, wearing Ku Academy uniform. Joan Raiden Arc. Teacher, please introduce yourself to the class. Issei facepalm in disbelief. He was wondering who Bucking sent them here right now. While the boy cheering about themselves for 2 girl. Ruby. My name is Ruby Rose, and nice to meet you all. Joan. My name is Joan Arc. Smile at a pleasure to you all. The boy were crazy simping over the 2 girl. Only Issei recognized those 2 are from his former world. Issei. Inhale. Buck my life already. Teacher, please take your seat right next to Issei, Miss Arc. Issei raised his hand up. He really hate to do it but it his teacher anyway. Joan walked to her seat right next to Issei's side. Joan, nervous hey John. Issei/John, don't talk to me. Time skip brought you by Chibi. Issei sit on king throne. Issei was walking past Gates school as when he was on his way to pick up his son. His life was supposed to be normal but this getting headache now. First supernatural exists. Second his supposed to be dead son suddenly got revived after that event. Third his former sister and friend come to this world. Joan and Ruby run toward John. John wait up. John stopped walking as he turned back and looked at Joan, Ruby but when John was about to walk away from them. Joan grabbed fallen knight hand. John please come back to us we miss you, so please come back. John tugged back his hand after everything no I wouldn't come back about to walk away. Joan, oh look down and sadden. Ruby, what wrong with you John? She's your sister. John, my sister. We not even related to each other. Rose. Ruby, surprise wait you 2 are not blood related? John, why are you surprised? You should know I had dark blue eye while they had green eye. Look at Joan you didn't. John, you know what? Screw this conversation walking away. Ruby, wait John. Grab his hand. John, death stare at Ruby what do you want now? Ruby, can you give us a second chance? Please tear about to drop. John, I did once but you shoot at my leg remember? Ruby, I remember about it and I'm also regret it, so please clench fist in sorrow. John, sigh fine. I give you guy a chance and don't waste it. Ruby and Joan, embrace John thank you for giving us a chance happy. John, stop hugging me. Joan, stop hugging sorry about that it just we were happy. John, just because you have a chance to forgive doesn't mean I trust you. He was about to walk away from them but he looked at Joan. John, if you're here then so are they? Joan, understand what he say yeah they're here too. John, tell them I say hi walk away. Scene changed to little Yuichiro walking with John while holding his dad hand. John, how was your first day son? Yuichiro, it was fine. I also make friend. John, how many friend did you made up? Yuichiro 4. John, I hope I can see what your friend look like, son. Both father and son on their way to home. S2. We are the sister of Samsara. The scenes start to show what happens after chapter Remnant and True. We can grant you that wish, Miss Rose. The moment RWBY turned back, her surrounding was different from before. She was standing between two separate places. The left side were peaceful and life. The right side was dry and lifeless. RWBY saw two persons standing on two different sides. RWBY, who are you two? Her voice was filled with worry, fear intense. She doesn't know who are they or what they are. I am goddess of life. I am goddess of death. GOL and God. We are the sister of Samsara. RWBY know the brother's god but the goddess sister? She doesn't know anything about them. Where are we? RWBY turned back and saw Joan with her family and her mom. Joan turned around and confused as she wondered where the buck they are. Then she noticed her friend RWBY. RWBY, Joan, Mom, Summer, RWBY? Dear? Is that really you? Get hugged by her daughter, Joan. RWBY? Also notice goddess sister. Who are they? RWBY, oh right. The left side is goddess of life, and the right side is goddess of death. They are the sister of Samsara. Joan, sister of Samsara? What are they? Confused. Go death and go life. We are the balance of the end and new begin of every life for us watching. RWBY, what does that mean? Azure Arc, the smartest arc of John X family. She know what the goddess sister mean. Azure, they are saying that they had see our past death before we reborn into another life, right? Go life. That is right, Miss Azure Arc, or should I said Lady Avalon. Azure, so that my past life name? Then you know each of our past life. Go death. Yes, we know each of your past life. Sienna not con dash. Let get straight to the point. Serious expression. Why did you brought us here? Go life. We brought you here because your twin and little brother is still alive. They didn't want to believe something that can be possible. Azure was the only one who went to John's house, and well, she was shocked about something that called Ring of Noctis. The price for having a massive power is your soul would be shattered, leaving into nothingness onto this world. Azure, but that's possible. John's soul was shattered after he used that ring. Disbelief. Juniper, what do you mean, dear? Azure, the ring John had on his finger. Ring of Noctis giving his a massive power, but Joan, but what? Azure, you remember how John turned into broken glass? Joan, yeah? Wait, don't tell me. Azure, yes, the price for that power was his soul would be shattered. This make Arc family shock about the information. RWBY cover her mouth in shock. Go death. His soul may be shattered, but someone had saved his soul and the one who sent him to another world. His name is Sans Gojo, the Judgment Sorcerer. A blue portal opened in front of them as someone stepped out the portal. Sans, it been while since I last visit this realm, notices John X family. RWBY, Summer, well look what do we have here. I emitting blue magic. Go life. Sans, we call you here to grant their wishes, not their life. Sans, TCH, you should be lucky after this. Okay, what their wish now? Go life. They want to see John Noctis again, but you need give the information about that world. Sans, fine finger snap. Many bookshelves come out of blue fire as everyone look around and they standing Sans realm. Sans, welcome to my realm, multi-library. Azure, why sparks so many book? Sans, time to make this quick. See a book flying toward him out the fallen night verse caught it. Start transfer information. The family Arc and RWBY getting information into their head. They now know supernatural exit in John new world with some other information. Sans, they had enough information now, and you two know do your part. Goddess sister nod as they look. RWBY, the Arc family. Juniper, wait, if we come to John new world then we will have no money on us. Summer, when mention about it. Joan, realize, are you right, Mom? Go life and go death. Don't worry, Miss Arc, we can do that. Time skip brought you by Chibi. John say. Henshin. Summer, so this is where all gonna live together? Juniper, yup, but it feel weird to be aging back from 9 years ago. S2 Yandere, wow, a dead Devil King bloodline. Anyway, the scenes start to show John apartment in night time. Inside his apartment, John was sitting on sofa as he was reading a book called Power of Card, a book talking about Samuel Yuzora. A guy used to have a happy life with family except his father, who is a bastard, left his family for other women. The happiness was never gonna last forever. His mom died in car accident for saving the protagonist's life, but also leave his little brother and him. Sam is a good brother who care and love his brother, but the little boy was not gonna live last longer in this world. The little boy had cancer at final stage. Sam doesn't want to his brother gone. John, suddenly feel time stop moving. Wait, something feel not right. Scene change to Co Academy but in barrier. Explore come out the school building. Magic gate opened from the red sky. Everything outside the building was purple, but some of them also stuck into a purple aura, not moving an inch. Dust was surrounding around fallen angel, devil king, angel magic barrier. 7 minutes later, John appeared out of breaking glass sound as he landed down with his combat clothes. It kinda looked like normal attire but not fantasy. Rainier, notice Issei aura presence. Issei? Mutter. Yumi, wait, did you say Issei? In 00 foot 0001 second, all magician got sliced into many pieces as they didn't know about the fact that someone have cut swiftly. Issei land down with the impact that can destroy the surface. Issei, yo! Wave hand, I've noticed someone just stopped time about 7 minutes ago. Yumi, Issei senpai. Rush toward him, why are you here now? Issei, I just said before, I noticed someone stopped time while reading Boo. Azazel got sent fly down to the ground as Issei turned back and see some guy crawling out the hole. Azazel, ow, I must be losing my edge. Look up with a smile. Valiana. Valiana. Imbalance breaker forms. Sorry Azazel. Thing looked more interesting on this side. Rin, so you're the one who betrayed us. Azazel, hey Valiana. There's just one thing I want to ask you. Fly up. Valiana HM? Azazel, my Vice Governor General, Shemhaza, had gotten wind of a dangerous faction. I think he called them the Chaos Brigade? Surzek, the Chaos Brigade. Seraphal. To bundle together such dangerous people, whoever is controlling them must be very strong. Azazel. And that person is in charge is the Ouroboros dragon, Orphis. Issei, standing on surface. The who now? Rainier, standing beside Issei. Orphis is the infinite dragon god. The strongest dragon that even God feared. Azazel and Valiana was still floating on the red sky. Valiana, it's true that I've sided with Orphis, but neither of us is interested in world domination. We just came together so we could use our power. That's all. Azazel, I see. I thought for sure that you'd become friend with Katla since both of you had your Devil King seat stolen from you. Rainier, what are you talking about? Azazel-sama. Seraphal, Devil King seat? Valiana. My name is Valiana Lucifer. Surzek, what did she say? Nanami. Lucifer. Rias. It can't be dash. Valiana. I am a descendant of the dead devil Lucifer. Issei. Handclap. While what a plot twists, but anyway. Valiana. I'm a half-blood, born of the grandson of the former Devil King and a human. Issei. Not surprised by that. Rainier. It can't be that ba. Surzek, I see. With a human. Azazel. Because you are also half-human, you were able to be possessed by the vanishing dragon. Your very existence is like a joke. Valiana. The word miracle probably exists to describe me. Devil wing come out from behind. Azazel. This girl will probably be the strongest white dragon empress that has ever known. Nanami. The strongest. Valiana. Hayato Nanami. Don't you think fate is cruel? Nanami. What? Valiana. I am the strongest dragon, with the blood of the Devil King, but you are just a lowly human. Before you became you were just a typical high school student. Valiana. That is to say, aside from the boosted gear, you are nothing. It's disappointing. It's so disappointing it funny. Even though we're rival sacred gear, we're separated by more than the sky from the earth. Valiana. No, by more than that. Nanami, so? What about it? Valiana, so? How about this? You can become an avenger. I'll kill your parents just as how they'll meet your brother. This caused her eye widen, she releasing her killing intent, shaking and frustrate. Nanami flashback about 2 years ago. Nanami and her brother, Issei Hayato, running on raining night with their umbrella. Nanami, come on and Issei-san. Okasan and Otosan, Rin waiting at home. Yelling while running. Issei, can you slow down a bit, I can't keep up. Nanami, you should do morning exercise every day, remember. Just because you had smart brain doesn't you mean you had good muscle. Issei, yeah I know. Notice Truck-kun coming at Nanami. Nami watch out, push his sister out of way. Her brother got hit by Truck-kun at max speed. When she looked back she saw her brother got bleeding from his body and motionless. Nanami, Niase-san? Shaking voice and run to his motionless body, please stay with us. She didn't hear anything respond from her brother body. She crying under rain while hugging her brother lifeless body. Nanami flashback end. Valiana. If I kill something as precious to you as your family, wouldn't you able to act on that grave fate? It would be a lot more exciting for your parents than dying normally after a boring life. Yes, that what I'll do. Asia, how can you? Disbelief. Nanami, I'm going to kill you, releasing her rage. Rias, Nanami, if you try to kill my family for your convenience? Start to power up by rage feeling, then you are ready for your own grave. Her sacred gear release a powerful energy from gauntlet, forming a red armor. An unknown female come out the gauntlet. Aura energy cover the armor. Welsh dragon over booster. Rainier, wait, that's balance breaker. Issei, whistle, her power level has gone up exponentially? Well, the stupid white dragon thingy facing her rage anyway. Valiana, so this is one of the true way of drawing out the dragon? Albiana, yes, is it? Valiana, even so, I'm better suited to the dragon than she is. Underestimate her rival. Nanami, don't talk about meaningless thing. Ascalon, blade, in 00 foot 0.00001 millisecond. Nanami fly up and charge in front of Valiana as when a sword shift out of her hand. She quickly dodge aside from the thrust of the sword. Albiana, the dragon's slayer? I won't be able to deflect one cut from this. Valiana, I'll be fine if I don't let her cut me, right? Both charge at each other with high speed as they move so blur even swordsman and Rias Peerage can't keep up their speed. Rainier, what in the world? Valiana fly down and punch right at Nanami gut as the Red Empress cough out of blood from her mouth. She feel the pain but try not scream even she want to but doesn't. Valiana extend her hand out. Albiana, David. Nanami feel half of her power was taking away as she fell down from the sky as she got on ground. Issei, that must be hurt, but who am I kidding? Rias, worry about her pawn. Nanami, try pushing herself up, I'm okay, President. You don't have to worry about me. Rin, Nanami, please don't lose. Nanami, slowly stand up, I won't lost. Raise her hand up to the sky, the red gauntlet releasing a emerald energy from the jewel. Valiana now understands something. Valiana, I see. Valiana sending extra power out through her wing. Now she can maintain her power at the upper limits. Valiana, creating 2 white sphere attack, that's right. During the fight with Kokobile, you were fighting for the sake of your friend, weren't you? Does this mean I should kill your friend before I kill your family? Throw 2 sphere attack toward Asia. Naomi, Asia. About to receive that attack for her friend. Issei appear in front of the attack as he slice it into 4 pieces with jet sword. It fly to other direction like school building. Nanami, thank Noctis. Issei, you're welcome about that. Valiana, come on, over here. Fly toward Aquino. Nanami fly toward Valiana as they both went up to red sky. Red Empress was grip White Empress wing. Valiana used magic circle as an attack on Nanami. White Dragon was getting more excited about their battle. Nanami, Defna. Transfer power to Ascalon. Defna, transfer. Instead calling the sword out from the gauntlet, it used the holy energy of sword transfer it into the fist. She threw a sucker punch right into Valiana helmet. Nanami used this chance to grab the wing and transfer. Defna, transfer. Issei, realize, wait, why am I here again? Rainier, is she? Transferring power to Vala? Nanami, I'm going to boost the power going in and out of you at the same time until these wing can't manage it anymore. Albiana, the mechanisms are going into overdrive. Restart the system. Nanami, fist wrap in holy energy and pull the fist back, feel the power of the dragon slayers. Punch right at Valiana armor chest. The fist break White Empress armor into many pieces, revealing a girl with long white hair. She land down with one knee as cough out blood from her mouth. She amazed how powerful her rival had become now. Valiana, that's amazing, swipe blood away, you blew away my sacred gear. See? You can do it if you try. Now that's what I expect from my rival. Her body was glowing as she reforming back into balance breaker state again. Nanami, now you gonna be kidding me? Defna, it won't be over until the other person is unable to battle. That's how we fight. Nanami, notice the gauntlet emit light, just a second, what's wrong? Defna, the armband is reaching the limit of its effectiveness. Nanami, is it because I'm too weak again? Defna, if there's a time limit, there's no way we can win. If you don't run away, you'll die. Nanami, there's no way I'll run away and leave other. Notice the blue jewel. Defna, the scared gear evolves in response to my feeling, right? Defna, sound interesting. But are you ready to die soon, partner? Nanami, no, not yet. I had something else to do before I die. Look at the jewel, but if it's just pain, I'll endure it. Defna, laugh a bit. I like your resolve, then I will show you my resolve, too. The armband released power out again, emitting emerald light. Defna, I am the mass of power known as the Red Dragon Empress. Tell me, are you ready? Nanami Hayato, Nanami. I was born to do so. She slammed the blue jewel on other armband as she destroyed the other green jewel. She screamed in pain as she feel her life was in danger. Rin watched her sister scream in horrific. Valiana, are you trying to take in my power? You more foolishness than I thought. Nanami, Yumi already did what was thought to be impossible before. So I'll take your power to make vanish and move it to my sacred gear. Albiana, how reckless. We are conflicting existence of each other. To do that would be suicide. Defna, hey Albion, after coming to this host, there's one thing I've learned. Even as someone can make the impossible if she believes she can do it. Nanami, if there's no way I can win with my abilities, then I'll do it even if I lose my life. Response to my feeling. Defna, vanishing dragon, power is taken. This make Valiana surprised with Albiana. Her other armband changed to white. Nanami, so this is the dividing gear? Fists clash each other. Albiana, impossible. This is impossible. Defna, you have definitely taken year off your life, even if a devil is supposed to be able to live almost forever. Nanami, I'm not planning on living that long. There are things I still want to do. Vali, with this, I have taken away your power. Surrender. Valiana, laugh a bit interesting. If that's the case, then I'll get serious too. Fly up and spread the wing larger. Albiana, half dimension. She extend her hand toward the damaged building. Size began have to have S slowly clench her hand. Issei the freak? Rin, what is she doing? Michael, he is warping the dimension. It is extremely dangerous. Rias, that's not fair. Issei, hey Rias. Rias, huh? Look at Issei. Issei, wanna see something not fair? Rias, then what is it? Issei, smirk semblance burst materialized destiny wrath. Rainier, realize he already that level. Issei stabbed the sword on ground as Rias Peerage and Devil King, Fallen Angel watch him do it in confuse. Fallen Knight then summon 8 phantom weapon appear with glowing breaking crystal effect. The world inside the barrier began change into city as light construction building up. Even them don't know what happening right now. Rainier sad face, so this is his burst? Why is a world realm type? Feel hurt when my is a boost form. Valiana, is this some kind of cheap trick? Azazel, fly down, so this is the power of Fallen Knight. Issei stand beside Nanami as he places his hand on her shoulder. Issei stand back. Hayato, Nanami, do you want to die? Noctis, the Empress in front you can kill you without trying in 1 second. Issei, don't worry about me. After all, she is the weakest white Empress dragon thingy in my smirk. Valiana, are doubting about me, low human? Feel a bit anger. Issei, what if I am? I bet you couldn't land a single hit on me, or can you? Mocking. Albiana, telepath, if seem this human want to die soon. Valiana sad face, you're right Albiana. This human doesn't know what he doing, but this human is dead. Charge at him. Issei, hey Hayato, keep power up for the right moment will ya? Nanami, what? A white blur about coming at him with a divide punch, then explode dust cover the 3 away from their sight. Rin, Nanami! Yell in anxiety. Then dust slowly raveling. Issei caught Valiana punch. She surprised about this human strength. Nanami was jaw drop in surprise and amaze. Issei, is that your best? Well then it might turn smirk. Issei pulled Valiana fist back as he used his other hand to uppercut at her face. That punch was the patch of nuclear bomb, sending White Dragon up to a sky. Issei disappear in breaking crystal as he reappear up to a sky. He preformed the so-called axe kick, delivery a powerful downward kick at RWBY. Vel it got sent back to surface as she feel the pain of 2 attack giving to her. Lying on ground, she should be lucky about her balance breaker state was not broken yet. Issei break each of finger knuckle, but Issei hands start to spark as when sky rumbling. Then weather start to become dark as thunder moving through cloud. Issei summon a lightning storm from the dark cloud. The lightning storm hit direct at Valiana as she yell in pain, but she resists the pain. Yumi, Issei senpai can use magic. Akino, I don't think that is magic, Yumi-chan. He is falling down with his hand covering an aura. Valiana roll aside from the punch. It create a largest crack on the surface city. Valiana sad face, is this guy even a human? Shock expression. Defna sad face, even a human had a limit but him was not. Even if we try to divide his power it will be useless. Issei, look Valiana with scoff smile, what's the matter? Scare? Or maybe you're just weak? Mocking tone. The moment he say out those words was the moment she pissed from his word. She slowly stand up while it still hurt at her rib. Valiana dashed toward him in blind speed, but for John it's still too slow as he move aside like any normal person would do. Valiana fly over Issei as she receives a sucker punch at gut from Nanami, who got boost up 100 times. White Empress got sent down to the underground as her balance breaker form got break in many Pisces again. Issei, that's done, snap his finger. The world began to break like a glass from the sky. Each part of world realm glass began to disappear like mist. The last part of it dropped at John behind as the glass show a brown-haired teenager, wearing middle school uniform with blood on his forehead. Issei, it seemed like my job had done. The barrier got break as when a monkey land with a smile. Issei, it seemed like someone wanted to get beat up again. Valiana, lying on ground, you're late Biko. Biko, yeah we're gonna fight with the earth gods, so I was told to bring you back but it seemed like you got fatal injure. Valiana, slowly stand up, I got 3 fatal injure from a human and a red dragon. Biko, surprise, I'm surprised because I heard you say a human had make you a fatal injure. Issei, hey, who are you? Are you one of Chow Brigade member thingy? Azazel, walk up, that's Biko. He's a descendant of the victorious fighting Buddha. To put it simply, he's the trickster monkey made famous by the Sayuki legends, Son Goku. Issei, Son Goku? I know a Son Wukong. Azazel, I never thought that even you would become a member of the Chaos Brigade. Nanami, let me guess, the world must be ending like any side character would say. Azazel, yup, but the white dragon and Son Goku do seem to look good. Biko, laugh, unlike my ancestor, I'm carefree and live as I please. It was nice to meet you too. Red Dragon Empress and Sir Fallen Knight spin and put staff straight down. The surface began to create a circle black portal underneath their feet. Valiana, I won't lose next time by you, Red Dragon and Fallen Knight. We'll rematch? Nanami, wait, are you running away? Deform balance breaker and hit the ground, ouch. Azazel, even if it was only for a moment, she released an explosive amount of power. It's only to be expected. Issei, hey, you okay? Nanami, no, do I look like one, mouth bleeding out? Issei, yeah, you look like one. Nanami, good, because now I need healing. Issei start to use his semblance as his hands start to wrap in yellow light. Nanami, where are you trying to kill me? Issei, don't worry, it won't hurt you, touch her head. Nanami, feel comfort about his warm hand like her brother. Is this sacred gear ability? Feel her injure gone. Defna, telepath, partner, your wound had gone and your stamina had went back up. Nanami, feel awkward, thank for healing me. Noctis, Issei, you're welcome. Hayato walk away, see ya. Nami mumble. He disappear in broken crystal sound as leaving supernatural people alone with stupid peace. The screen show a white place with 2 figures standing on water surface. Ken, it seem like you are done your season 2. Ken Shursuki from the hybrid of Grimm and human. Issei, yup, let hope I will be back with something great on next season. Ken, bat and pass? Issei, bat and pass. Issei walk past as they both give a high five at each other. Issei, let hope someday we get a crossover, walk away. Ken, look at Issei with a smile, yeah, someday walk other direction. Ova, some prototype chapter that I should add before. Sans, minding his to write Ken's story arc? Then Dominic come out a portal. Dominic, yo Sans. Sans, huh? See Dominic, oh, it just you, what's up? Dominic, let just say, I'm just come to visit for a moment, notice a few prototype chapter on table, what's that? Sans, oh, you know, just some prototype should be add in the main story before I watch second season. Dominic, then let me see it. In prototype chapter S2, just a coffee maker at workplace. It take another place after Issei enter his apartment. A cyan portal appear in the center of forest. A person come out the portal, revealing to a pre-son with black hair and 17-year-old. Wearing a red jacket, glass on eye, headphone hanging on his neck. Akoshi Harayan. Akoshi, man, it been long since I keep fighting those monster, but in the end, I'm done fighting now. Akoshi, let hope John doing okay back on Remnant. Second prototype chapter, S2, transfer student and math teacher. Issei and his friend minding their game. Until the bell make everyone goes back to their seat. Motohama. Feel curse coming to this class. Yeah, I had a bad feeling about this new math teacher. Issei. I mean there nothing going wrong? Right. The teacher opened as she went into the class. She wear a blindfold, had white hair, black clothes. Motohama, FBK. Issei. Language my friend, Satomi. Hello class. My name is Satomi Gojo. Cheerful tone. I'm gonna be your math teacher for another year. Motohama sad face. Well, that gonna another help for me. Satomi. Also there another student here too, please come in. A pink pony hair girl entered the class. Itadoka Yuri. Motohama. This is gonna be dream right now. This is gonna be dream. Matsuda. Sorry to say this but this is not a dream. Motohama. I'm speechless expressionless. Third prototype chapter, S2. How to punch a devil king descendant. Valiana. If I kill something as precious to you as your family, wouldn't you able to act on that grave fate? It would be a lot more exciting for your parents than dying normally after a boring life. Yes, that what I'll do. Issei, rub eye in fatigue and look at Nanami. Don't mind if I punch her? Nanami, sure, you can punch her. Valiana, ha. You think a human can fly and punch me? Issei pull back his fist, gather his aura into his fist. Issei's sad face aura technique, air punch. The moment he did that, a strong wind hit straight at the gut. Teaser not canon. I'm you but you're not me. The scene start to show Rainer wake up in wasteland. Rainer slowly rise up her upper body as she hold her head in pain. Rainer. My head feel her get interrupted by explosion. She turned back as two blur move past her, create explosion dust. She sat up and confused. When dust settle, it revealing to be Motohama and Matsuda pushing their weapon against John Jet's sword. Yumi rushed from behind John and tried to stab him. But a shield appeared to block her stab. John stomped on the surfs, create an impact to blowing them away. A power of destruction and holy thunderstorm moving at John. He changed to gun blade and pulled the trigger. The gun blade released a long red aura blade to sky and he swing down the weapon. 3 attack collided into each other but John attack is stronger. John attack sent Rias and Aquino away without efforts. Nanami and Rin leap in front of John face. He changed his weapon to a mental baseball bat, giving them a strong wind strike. Issei, so who are you? Issei let out statement as he walked past. Over Rainer, who saw her kind, devil, angel were bleed and death in front of her eye. Rainer, what is going here? Feel horrible and scare. John tossed his weapon as he looked at his counterpart. John, a simple answer I'm you. Issei, but you're not me. Issei and John channeling their aura into the hand, both clench their fists, and they dash at each other. When their aura first meet each other, it creates an explosion impact to destroy the wasteland. Scene change to Rainer apartment. She wake up and swear like she had nightmare. Rainer, what was that dream filled with fear and why there a John with red eye in my dream? Feel worry.
Let me know in the comments below if you guys want the next part. Also check out my other video that has been shown and left. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video please like and share this video. And have a fantastic day. Bye.